Alrighty, hello everybody, hello. Why am I so early? Well, the draft, the NHL draft is on, so that's why I'm early. And I'm excited for this. This is the most hyped draft in history, practically. It feels like it's been a long time since a draft has been hyped this much. But yes, it's pretty impactful right now, honestly. If you're a team that has been going through some slumps, through some downtime, this is a possibly franchise changing moment, and I am excited to see how it all pans out. Uh Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anyone, if you're just tuning in now, this is just the pregame here. So the pregame is pretty much just the entire draft or draft lottery because that's just how it'll work, timing wise. I'm super excited. Sure. I'm super excited for this. Even though the Jets have literally 0% chance of winning it because we were dumb and made the playoffs. So yeah, how about that? Christine can't hear you. Can't? Are you sure? Turn up your volume then, because you should be able to hear me. I have this to check my systems. Yeah, turn up your volume. You should be able to hear me. If there's any other complaints about not hearing me, let me know. I think I tried to make sure we set this all up properly. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. This should be a monumental day, nonetheless. Even whether you're like, this is obviously we're gonna be live streaming the Edmonton Oilers versus the Vegas Golden Knights game 3. However, right now we are focused on the draft because that is what's going to happen in the entire pregame is going to be the draft, which I'm excited about. I don't really know. I know who the favorites are to win. I just don't know what's going to happen to an extent, and I think that's kind of what the overall feeling is. I hope my Habs get first overall. I would literally cry. I love Bedard. Habs absolutely hockey. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you so much for tuning in, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna do we're watching the draft lottery first, and then we're gonna do the the game between the Oilers and Golden Knights. It'll be one stream, because I timed it right that we have um that we can get both in. But yeah, no, I'm excited. Anybody, where do you all guys think the draft lottery is going? Because honestly, I could see it go either way. Like with this draft lottery, there's been so many different like storylines going into this draft lottery, which is just wild. And also too, like the hype has never been quite as much. Blake, welcome. Nice to see you, Blake. End game live stream. Just sharing it around, guys. Don't forget to share around the link. Appreciate you so much for tuning in. I hope Montreal gets first overall. It would. The good news is if Montreal gets first overall, it means that we can probably get more for Dubois because Montreal is willing to trade because they have Bedard. That's my theory here. I Again, I'm no expert. Also, I'll be going in depth on each of the draft lottery picks. Don't worry. So, like, if you guys don't have any access to it, I will let you know where each team is falling. Um, but yeah, no, this is gonna be a. I'm excited for tonight, guys. It's sorry we haven't been able to stream in a while. It's been me and Carter's birthdays. But yeah, we're back for today. I'm actually going to the ice game. I believe we're going to game 3 or game 1 of the ice versus then versus, well, whoever wins, honestly. They won't trade Bedard for Dubois. No, no, I'm not saying you trade Bedard for Dubois. I'm saying that whatever trade we are making for Dubois, like we are trading Dubois, it is a higher likelihood now that the price of Dubois can be slightly higher with more possible picks and middle of the road players that you would be willing to give up to us because you have Bedard in the pipeline. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's going to be that the Winnipeg Jets could get Bedard for Dubois. No, I am saying that the Jets have. There's a lot more leeway if you're the Montreal Canadiens to possibly get rid of a forward if you know that Bedard is going to be slotted right into that forward core. That's what it is. It's weird because like we go from last year where there was no consensus over first overall pick to the easiest first overall pick in like possibly one of the easiest first overall picks in NHL history. So, you know what? Like, I'm excited to see where this goes. But yeah, it's such a weird. It's so wild when you get like last year's was chaotic. Like let's not get that out of the way. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Our goal is 1,500 subscribers by the end of the playoffs. We know it's a lofty goal. That's why we're being hopeful. But yeah, no, it's should be good. Just there. Good, good, good. Hope we win. I'll win. I'll cry if we go down fifth or seventh. There's obviously that storyline too that if the Canucks can do it, they get their hometown boy. I don't think that story's gonna happen, but it's not against like it's not impossible odds here. So like it is a potential. Uh, yeah, no, but I'll be telling you guys right as the balls drop. Our first two picks projected to go are the Calgary Flames and Nashville Predators. If they don't show up in the first two, they will have made a gigantic jump, at least possibly up to 10 spots, which is huge if you are the Nashville Predators, especially. Which, like, I feel like Nashville has like is like a sleeper, the biggest sleeper, because they're 0.2% chance to win Bedard, so they're not going to, or at least to move up 10 slots. They're not going to win. They can't win Bedard. But if they move up even a little bit in this draft lottery, they've shown a lot of tenacity with their younger players. This is a huge sign. This is a huge win for them. Um, Vegas Golden Knights Game 3 and lottery the Bedard sweepstakes because I have to share this around. So imagine if a team moves up like it's so wild now that we've changed it to a 10 slot rule. Like it makes sense, but two drawings for 16 teams that did not make the playoffs. Teams can only move up a max of 10 spots. If a team in the 12 to 16 range wins first drawing, the first pick will remain with the Anaheim Ducks. So that's a lot. That's a lot to take into account. Guys, we're starting the draft lottery. Alrighty, lads. Pick 16. Where's it gonna go? Ladies and gentlemen, with the 16th pick in the draft, goes to the Calgary Flames. Calgary does not move up, and they remain at 16. Next is Nashville on the clock to see if they move up. 15th pick is going to be the Nashville Predators. The Predators do not move up. David Boyle just smiles like, why am I here? Now we're up to Pittsburgh. If it's not Pittsburgh, they will move up. In 14th pick will be The Pittsburgh Penguins. The Pittsburgh Penguins do not move up. We're up to pick 13. If it is Buffalo, it's either Buffalo or Buffalo moves up. Yeah, we're up to the 13th pick. 16 is Calgary, 15 Nashville, 14 Pittsburgh, and the 13th pick is the Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres do not advance.
You can raise it a bit, Zach.
Just wait. Next on the clock is the Ottawa Senators. If this pick is Ottawa, then Arizona gets its pick. If this is not Ottawa, that means they moves up and it's top 5 protected. The Ottawa Senators get the 12th pick, meaning that the Arizona Coyotes will pick 12th in this draft. The Ottawa Senators will forfeit their pick to the Arizona Coyotes due to the Jacob Chychrun trade. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the stream, guys. We're also going to stream Oilers Golden Knights. The 11th pick is the Vancouver Canucks. The Connor Bedard coming home story will not happen. Next on the clock is the St. Louis Blues. This is why mean the Blues move up. We're at the 10 slot, so anybody who moves up can technically move up to the number 1 spot. The 10th slot is the St. Louis Blues. And now we're like the more they move up here, we're getting closer and closer here. In the 9th slot, the 9th
next one's
draft.
Detroit.
Next one is Detroit. 9th slot is the Detroit Red Wings. Will stay number 9.
Damn it! I wanted the Red Wings to move up.
And now we move to the 8th slot, the Washington Capitals. If this is either Washington or Washington will move up. 8th slot is the Washington Capitals. We still have yet to see a team move up. Now we go to the 7th overall spot. This is where Philly should go. It's either Philadelphia or Philadelphia moves up. 7th selection is the Philadelphia Flyers. We are now down to the top 6.
Zach, it's Arizona next.
6th is Arizona. Arizona is one of the favorites to win. The Arizona Coyotes will stay in 6th. Now we go to the top 5. We get to Montreal. Montreal's pick is either 5th or they move up. The 5th overall pick goes to the Montreal Canadiens. And now we're getting tight. We're at the top. We're at 4 now. Montreal goes 5th overall. We're now up to the San Jose Sharks, who have the 4th best odds to get Bedard. This is pick 4. The 4th selection will be the San Jose Sharks. The San Jose Sharks will draft 4th overall. And now we're up to the top 3. On the clock, the next one is supposed to be Chicago if they go in the proper odds, but we'll see who drafts 3rd overall. Oh, God, now they're doing a commercial. They're just winding us up.
Has anything come up out of order?
No one has come out of order yet. We are at the final 3. The top 3 picks, top 3 odds are at the top 3 picks. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Chicago, Columbus, and Anaheim?
Yes, Chicago, Columbus, Anaheim.
One of them gets Bedard.
Yes, one of them will get Connor Bedard. Ooh.
So who do you want to get it?
Anaheim.
Anaheim?
Yeah.
Carter, how about you?
None of the teams that are left. I don't know. I don't really care that much.
No.
I don't really want Anaheim to get. Not really. I wouldn't. I'd be okay if Columbus got it.
Yeah.
Just because Columbus really hasn't ever done anything. So
the good thing about a place like Columbus, if Columbus gets it, their traditional small hockey market, although they are a passionate hockey market, they are a small market. Having a big-time player in a small hockey market will do well for that team to help
Yeah.
attract
I think
and
just-
retain talent.
I think just
We're at the top
everyone,
three right now.
no one wants Chicago.
Someone said that they just said the Columbus drop, but they have not told us Columbus drop, so I'm going to wait.
Just nobody wants Chicago.
Yes, that's true. No one does want Chicago. Carter, can you share the link on our Instagram?
You thought you already did.
No, I
I
share
literally
it on
just saw
mine.
it on Instagram.
On
story.
my link.
Yeah, so the people that follow you, they don't follow.
What's this?
It was good.
They're all gone?
They were tasty.
Wasn't there like 4 of them?
Yeah. Pretty low quantity, if you're asking me.
Those things are like over $1 a bar.
Well spent, if I say so myself.
Oh, well, I'll have to let Mom know that her son ate all the ice cream bars.
Oh.
What should I say?
Check it out and also put the link in.
I already did.
Okay. We're at commercial break right now. We're waiting for them because they're stalling. The cowards are stalling. Oh, wow. That 19 minutes really flew by.
What time does the game start tonight?
7:30. It literally goes
Oh,
like
is it
right.
7:30?
It goes right from the
I thought it was
draft
8:30.
right into the game. That's why we're doing the stream now, and then we'll just run it right into the game. Final three.
Yeah, I was just going to pick up the cup right now.
Oh my God, we don't need a
I
panel.
don't need to hear Kevin.
I don't need a panel. Show me the
Oh,
cards.
there's Bieksa.
Show me the cards. You talked about how these players would help this team at the beginning. Show me the cards.
Talk too much.
Hope Chicago gets him, to be honest. I don't.
You're on your own.
To be honest. To be honest, I'd rather not.
No thanks.
Big old nope there.
Grandpa's brother would like Chicago.
I bet you would. All right. We're up to the 3rd overall pick. What's left? Anaheim, Columbus, and Chicago are left. With the 3rd overall pick goes to... Oh, Columbus did drop! Oh my God, no! No! Columbus drops to 3rd! That means it's either Chicago or Anaheim. God, do not let this happen!
No.
Oh! I swear to God, if this team gets Connor Bedard, it's either Anaheim or Chicago. We're living in a bad timeline.
Who's getting number 1?
Number 1 is Chicago.
Number 1, the 1st overall,
Connor Bedard.
goes to... No!
Oh no!
No!
Oh no!
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 No! No! No! Oh my God! Chicago! Connor Bedard is going to Chicago! No! 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 Oh my God, that is the worst fucking thing that could have happened. The worst thing that could have happened. Oh! Oh! I bet you are happy, Kyle Davidson. Oh, brother. That hurts. I can't believe they got Bedard. But
It
yeah,
could have been anyone else.
it could have.
Anyone.
Line and Gaudreau punching air right now. Oh, brother, I know it. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. We're going to live stream. Don't worry. There's no need to go anywhere. We're actually getting approaching the game right now. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's just plug her in. Let's just plug it in right there. Connor Bedard is going to the Chicago Blackhawks. Right now, Connor Bedard is practically kneecapping himself. There we go. Get it all set up here. Welcome everyone. If you're late, the Chicago Blackhawks have won the NHL draft lottery. The worst fucking thing that could have happened happened. The bad ending. We got the bad ending. Is this good for the NHL? No! No, it isn't! It's a great hockey market. It's a spoiled hockey market, is what I see. After the cultural problems that they've had, I would like to put the argument out there that they don't deserve Connor Bedard, but that's gonna fall on deaf ears. Oh, okay, all right. Let's shift gears a bit. Let's move it along. Vegas, Edmonton. That is the game that we are going to be streaming tonight. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Are you excited for the game? Are you hyped up? Because I'm excited to live stream this. It's game 3. Could really be deciding on which way the series goes. God. The worst ending. The bad ending. Ugh. Any predictions for the score tonight? Yeah, they had Dallas Eakins on there, expecting to talk about. Oh God. Oh God, Chicago. He's coming. Oh God. I wish that anyone else won the draft lottery, but that's just me. Look forward to the days where Chicago's playing in the playoffs. You mean in 5 years? In 5 to 7 years? Because it's going to take a while. Connor McDavid and the Oilers versus Jack Eichel and the Vegas Golden Knights. Coming up. We're still at the pregame, guys, but yeah. I know most of us were focused on the draft here, but yes, we still have a live stream, a proper live stream to get to. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. I'll be doing play-by-play for the game. Should have a fun time. Uh, there's a lot that what's it called? A lot of emotions right now after a draft lottery. Kind of upsetting draft lottery for being completely honest, but oh god. The worst thing that could have happened. Any predictions for the Oilers Golden Knights game that we're about to watch, ladies and gentlemen? I'm all ears. If you have any other just normal questions, feel free to ask. Appreciate you all tuning in and saying hello. Means a lot. Excited to talk about this, guys. You know, it is what it is. Limited ad suitability. Why? But why? Why is it limited? I didn't even cuss. Why does the world work like this? Oh, for goodness sakes. Wouldn't be mad if Anaheim or Columbus got it. Me neither! Hey, Zach, I think if Doc was still in Chicago, the Canadians would have gotten Bedard. Yeah, I think so too. Go, Oilers, go. Yes, sir, Davidson. We are about to have Game 3 starting, guys. Any score predictions from everyone around here? And yes, are we all in agreement that this is the worst outcome that could have happened? Chicago is literally the worst outcome, I think. Ugh. Banana! Banana! Na-na-na-na-na-na! 7-2 Edmonton. What a prediction. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Our goal is 20 likes on the stream. Also, too, if you ever want to donate, we would appreciate that. We also will keep track of all donations. Just found out that our live stream is not monetized because it's got limited for ad suitability. So I'm not suitable for children, which is a bit of a punch in the gut as I'm an education program. But here we are nonetheless. 6-3 Edmonton, more plausible. Why Chicago? They had Kane and Taves. And Seabrook and Keith. What happened with Bedard? He went to Chicago. Who the is Habs supposed to draft at 5th? Oh, no, you got a lot of drafts at 5th. You got a lot of options at 5th. You could go a little lower down on the board with Zach Benson. You could go higher up on the board. There's a lot of guys on this draft. Like, this is a deep draft year. Chicago had HL players on team after trade deadline. Yeah, they do. 5-3 Edmonton. We're getting closer to a closer game here, but yeah, it's all plausible. Ah, yeah, exactly. Worst team. Yup, pretty much. Oh, look at that. It's a heart. Well, that's neat. The Ducks would have been better because they already have some great young players around Bedard. No, I agree. I think Mason McTavish is absolutely kicking himself right now because he really wanted. Also, too, Chicago didn't even tank properly. They beat Pittsburgh in Game 81. Columbus beat Pittsburgh in Game 81. You didn't tank properly. How did you still win? Oh my god, what face paint. Bro's got Oilers face paint. Like the Oilers logo, imperfect. Columbus, I guess, actually probably would have been the most ideal because they haven't won a cup, right? Like, Chicago's got three recent ones. Anaheim's got one back when I was 7 years old. In my lifetime, I have seen, of those three teams, 4 Stanley Cups combined, 3 and 1, 3 and 1, and then 0 for the Columbus Blue Jackets, who have never won one. That Gene Principe is like the Edmonton Scott Oak. It feels like he just kind of just sits there. I'd rather Scott Billick read me a bedtime story than see Chicago get that pick. I've never heard Scott Billick read me a bedtime story, so is it that terrible? Am I missing something, Brett? Scott's is a pretty reliable source of the news. I follow Scott Billick on Twitter. He's pretty reliable, pretty funny from time to time. I heard that it was rigged for Chicago to get Bedard. Yeah, but we're always gonna hear that. No matter how it was gonna go, we'll always hear it was rigged. Let's just hope Bedard doesn't sign LMAO. Oh yeah, why would he sign? Why would he show that he's such a professional? Couldn't be me. 10 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll be doing play-by-play for the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights Game 3 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Excited that you guys are tuning in. Thank you so much. As you can tell, I'm a Jets fan, but I'm just neutrally watching all of the stuff now. We just got over the draft lottery. That was a slice of hell, with the Chicago Blackhawks getting the first overall pick and Connor Bedard with it. A bit of a sour taste in both of our mouths, but you know. Who the fuck is good in the top 5? I don't have enough time to tell you who is good. Honestly, the top 15 are all guys that should make an NHL team comfortably in the next 2 years. Like I don't think you shouldn't be upset that you got a low pick, like unless you had a possibility at a higher pick. But at the same time, you should feel comfortable knowing that your team is in a good spot in terms of drafting purposes. There's a lot of guys in this draft. It's not like last year's draft was kind of an underwhelming draft in comparison to this year's, because people knew that this year's draft was going to have the marquee talents. Like Connor Bedard, even Adam Fantilli, which people are not talking about, like Matev Mishkov as well, Carlson. There are guys that are there to make up. Zach Benson is like ranked 10th on some lists. There's a lot to like in these picks. Like, just because you don't have the number 1 pick doesn't mean the draft's a wash. Honestly, Leo Carlson should be good. Who takes Michkov? I'll say this. As I think if he's still around because again, the drafting is very fluid. If he's still around for the Capitals, the Caps will take him. But that's the farthest down he gets. But I expect him to go. I think he goes 5th or 6th overall. I think he goes 5th. We'll go 5th. 5th or 4th. Welcome all the new viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. Our goal is by the end of the playoffs to get 1,500 subscribers. We're at 1,450 subscribers right now, so every little bit helps. We really do appreciate it. Our like goal for this stream is 20, and we have 18 people right now, so technically we could get up there real quick. But yeah, Game 3 is about to start. The players are on the ice. They just got to do anthems, and then we are underway. Jets get the 18th. The 18th is Florida moves on. If Florida moves on, Florida already made the second round, so I think the Jets are safe on that. The only team in the playoffs that gets a better pick than the Jets is the Islanders, because they got knocked out in the first round as well. And even then, like I'm not upset like that the Jets have. I'm happy the Jets have a first round pick. If anything, I'm annoyed that we didn't tank when we could have, knowing that we would have been eliminated in 5. But you know, such is life. If you're new here, don't forget to say hello. Everyone loves seeing new faces in the chat. It's great to see all of you. They're announcing the opening rosters right now. Stuart Skinner starting in net, obviously, against Laurent Brossoit. That's a good goalie matchup, honestly. I think it's pretty balanced. I think Skinner gets the edge in terms of what I've seen him on his own be able to accomplish, just in terms of individual, if he's getting no help, can he still hold the fort type of thing. But again, like, this is going to be a good game, either way you look at it. 9 likes. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. If you guys want to donate, you can as well. We keep track of every single donation because every single little bit means so much to us. Really do appreciate it. We also have a horn that goes off when people donate, so yeah, that's nice. Carter has the horn. They're doing the Truth and Reconciliation right now. Uh what's the word I'm looking for? Not memo. Memo is not the word. Statement. That's the word. Yeah. You know what's wild? A little bit wild? Imagine if the US did the Truth and Reconciliation stuff too. Because like I'd argue like both countries very bad history in that time period. Like one illegally bought it, and the other one didn't buy. Other one country didn't buy it and just invaded. So like it's two L's. We're at the American anthem right now. Coast to Coast, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ooh. Vegas looking to have a bounce back game after having a rough outing in game 2 against the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton Oilers are looking to still stay full speed ahead. Because honestly, if the Oilers can play like they did in game 2, this series is going to be a short one. It's worth noting that even when the Oilers have lost, they've been able to put up a decent amount of points. They've only lost one game in regulation since March. They've only lost one game in regulation since like late March, and that was game 1 against the Vegas Golden Knights, in which they lost by 2 goals, 1 goal and an empty netter. But it is worth noting that since then, like both games against LA where they lost in overtime. One of them probably should have been a high stick, but we're gonna ignore that because it doesn't matter. Golden Knights, when they've lost, have been shut down offensively. Every game that the Golden Knights have won has been a little bit of a shootout type of a game, like in terms of just like a lot of goals. They have to put up a lot. They'll score in bunches. Like they've lost 2 games in the playoffs so far. Game 1 to Winnipeg where they were limited to 17 shots all game, and we're at the Canadian anthem now. They're in the crowd. Why are there 2 Montreal Canadiens? People with Montreal Canadian shirts. I bet they thought they were winning the draft. Jets will have 3 first rounders by the draft. Based on all the trades that the Jets can make, yes, they could. True North. And they lose, and Vegas also lost game 2 to the Edmonton Oilers in a game where they got blown out pretty badly to start. It's worth noting that in terms of overtime stats, I'm just telling you stats while we wait for this game to start. We're almost there. They're about to finish the anthem, the Canadian anthem. In terms of overtime stats, Oilers 0-2, Knights 1-0 with a painful double overtime win over your Winnipeg Jets. What's up with the Seattle Kraken? They were buzzing in game 3 against Dallas, which is a little tough for me because I have Dallas to win the cup. So Jake Ottinger, finish it out. Like, figure it out, buddy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, the pregame is done. We are on to the first period, starting in goal tonight for the Vegas Golden Knights. Number 39, Laurent Brossoit. His stats are 5-2 record, 313 goals against average, 896 save percentage, and no shutouts. Starting in net for the Edmonton Oilers is number 74, Stuart Skinner. His stats are as follows: a 4-3 record, 332 goals against average, and 895 save percentage. Pretty similar goals against averages and save percentages. who are they starting? What lines are they starting out here? Should be a really raucous crowd. Because honestly, and I think too, it's worth noting, I think the Oilers have really done the great job to adapt each year to how they want their playoff team to look like. They've added secondary scoring, they've added great back end depth, and they finally figured out their goaltending problems. I think Stuart Skinner's a great addition. Opening face-off, here we go. Oilers win the draw, and they'll move it all the way back to Skinner. Skinner passes it over to his defender. Tries to move it up out of their own zone. Gets to the blue line, and it stays in. Oilers get it now. They'll dump it down the ice. Is this going to be a foot race for the puck? Yep, this will be icing against the Edmonton Oilers quite early, and we'll get a whistle. Welcome, everyone. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We will be live streaming the entire game here with play-by-play. This is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and say hello in the chat, because it's always nice to see new faces. Face-off on the right of Skinner here. Offensive zone face-off for the Knights. Knights win the draw. Tries to go back there. Oilers pick it up. Oilers over the neutral zone. Enters the attacking zone. Down low in the corner. Tries to put it back to the point. Knights pick it off. Back the other way comes Vegas. They'll just dump it in as half them go for a line change. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Rims it around the boards. Looking to move it out. Battle on the wall for it. Puck will go out of the zone, and Vegas picks it up and dumps it back in. Oilers pick it up in their own zone now. A little bit of pushing and shoving early there. Oilers look to work it out. Pass to the far blue line. Gets to the Oilers player, but the Knights pick it off. Back the other way come the Golden Knights. Through neutral zone. Enter the attacking zone. Theodore dumps it around. Knights have it along the boards. Put it behind the net. Battling for the loose puck is Jack Eichel. Oilers get the puck on the boards. Cut through the neutral zone. Can't break the blue line. Now they will. Knights immediately push it out. Knights pick it up. Dumps it into the zone. Marchessault falls there. Oilers take possession. Florida's pick will either be 29 or 32. It's evident that the Panthers will be probably, yes. Blackhawks jumped over Columbus and Anaheim. Unbelievable, I know, right? Back the other way come the Knights. 3-on-2. Moving in, fires. What a save by Skinner off the left pad, and it goes up and out of play. Great early save by Stuart Skinner. That shot, honestly, maybe about half a foot higher, and that's over the pad. Great save to start by Stuart Skinner. Appreciate you all tuning in. It's great to see so many people. Yeah, it's interesting. I think a lot of this game is going to be decided in the neutral zone, especially on zone entries. It'll be tough to see, but like with these are two high-powered offenses. If they get going through the zone with numbers, it could really open up a lot of scoring chances. Oilers win the draw in their own zone, move it out. 3-on-2 over the line. Enters the zone, flips it off the boards there, and there's a battle for it. Oilers still have it. Goes down low below the goal line. Cycles it around. Battle below the goal line still. Oilers still have it. Knights push them off. Oilers get it again. Knights win the board battle, and they'll look to move out of their own zone. They'll flip it in over the line. Stuart Skinner out of his net to play it. He backhands it. Almost gets checked there by Keegan Colasar. And the Oilers look to move out of their own zone. Draisaitl plays it up. Intercepted pass. Knights flip it back in. Oilers have it in their own zone, looking to move through the neutral zone with a big pass there. Doesn't connect. Bedard is going to save the franchise just like Lemieux and Crosby did with the Penguins. I feel like Bedard, you got to give Bedard some help, though. Like, the Chicago is still deep in a rebuild. They don't have a lot of prospects, thanks to that terrible trade for Seth Jones. Back the other way come the Oilers. A little bit of a 2-on-1. Wide right shot. They score! Just like that! Warren Fogle gets the deflection in, I believe. And the Oilers take an early 1-0 lead. Warren Fogle gets his first of the playoffs. And the Oilers take an early 1-0 lead. Welcome, Jets Hub. Nice to see you, Jackson. A deflected shot. Hi, Zach. Can't get CLC tickets until tomorrow. That's all good. That's all good. Oilers open the scoring. A deflected shot on net. How about that for your first shot of the night? Edmonton Oilers, a very wide 2-on-1 chance, converts. And Oilers get an early lead. 17 minutes to play in the first. Puck goes into the zone, Skinner around. So we'll have those tomorrow. They're not on sale. Sounds good. Oilers, neutral ice, flip it in. Worth noting, the Oilers have opened the scoring on all 3 games. The first goal was on the power play in game 1. They opened the scoring early in game 2, and now so far they've opened the scoring in game 3, all in the first period. Oilers have it. High circle McDavid. Down low for Draisaitl. Back to the point. Oilers trying to get some attacking time in the zone. Down low for Draisaitl. Draisaitl has it along the wall. Leaves it down low. Tries to pass it out front. That gets picked up by the Knights. Oilers battle for it, and the Oilers will keep it in. They dump it down low. Knights go D-to-D in their own zone. Big forecheck here by the Oilers, but the puck gets out. You are not offside. Oilers have it in their own zone. Ekholm giving his teammates time to move out. Oilers dump it in. Knights have it in their own zone. Back. Oilers take possession. Battle along the boards. Oilers send it around. Knights pick it up. Knights looking to move out of their own zone. They get it into the offensive zone. Oilers flip it out. Race for the puck here as the Knights go back into their own zone to get it. Knights go D-to-D. Looking to work out along the boards. Oilers intercept, but then they throw a bad pass there, and the Knights will re-enter the zone. Knights coming in. Shot fired. That goes wide. Weak spoiled Columbus dropping to 3 because it was revealed LMA. Of course he did. Shot saved, deflected. They score! Just like that, Jonathan Marchessault on the rebound, and the Knights get one right back. Jonathan Marchessault from in tight, and Vegas ties the game. Not long after that, Marchessault on the rebound slides it in above the pad. Renegade, I had strong feeling that Bedard would go to Chicago. They had a lot of scandals with it. Yeah, they did have a lot of scandals, and I was kind of hoping they wouldn't get that pick because of a lot of scandals. 21 watching, welcome to the stream. If you're new here, don't forget to say hello and subscribe. Appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget to comment what team you're cheering for. We love hearing from all different fan bases. Jonathan Marchessault and the Vegas Golden Knights have just tied this game 1-1 after Warren Foegele gave the Oilers an early lead here. Ooh. And we go back to center. Oilers win the draw. Knights will get a flip in it and dump it in. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Go D-to-D with it. Looking to move it out along the boards. Pass doesn't connect there, and the Knights will take it up in the neutral zone. Thoughts on the potential jersey changes? I'm not against it. Why not? You know, it's good. Sometimes you need to freshen it up, and I think the Jets are due for a little bit of a redesign. We've had the same jersey for around 12 years, and you never know. Couldn't hurt. Oilers dump it down the ice. Foot race here will beat out the icing as Foegele. Knights get it around the boards. They'll send it out of the zone. Oilers pick it up in neutral ice. Looking to go D-to-D with it. That gets intercepted by the Knights. It just gets pushed into the corner there. Oilers get it. Looking to rework it. Oilers lose the puck again. A lot of turnovers in neutral ice here for the Oilers and the Golden Knights. Seems like the teams are very willing to give away the puck if they have to in neutral ice. Oilers looking to move it out of their own zone. Puck goes down the ice here, not enough for icing here. Almost a miscommunication, and Brossoit swings it to the side. Knights have it in their own zone. We're going to move it up. Florida could be the dark horse in winning the cup. Oh, I think it's almost more than a dark horse at this point. They're showing a lot like what the they're reminding me a lot offside here for the Oilers as we get a whistle at the line. They're reminding me a lot of the 2017 Nashville Predators. They're showing a lot of that pushback that I don't think we were fully expected to see, but we did see bits of it in the regular season. It's worth noting they went on they've now won 6 games in a row. The first 5 of those games, analytics had them not deserving to win the game. Only the 6th game against the Maple Leafs in overtime did they deserve to win. Oilers have it in the offensive zone, cycling it around. Working out front shots. Oh, what a stop by Brossoit! Oilers still on it, though. Battle in the corner for it. Haig moves it up. That'll get out of the zone. Oilers pick it up in their own zone. Taking their time. Through neutral ice, Oilers will slap it in. Brossoit out of his net to play it. Backhands it to his defender. The defenders moving up. Vegas through neutral ice. Fires it in the zone. A little over 13 minutes to play in this opening period. Oilers pick it up. Can't stop the pass properly, though, and Knights keep pressuring. Big hit there by the Oilers. Oilers will dump it down the ice. No icing here as it's waved off. McNabb picks it up, sends it around the boards. Oilers hold it in. Bouchard waits, takes, over, fires. That gets blocked. Oilers battling. Oh, a lot of Oilers are just running around in front of that net. Shot that gets blocked by the Knights. Knights working through. Neutral zone here. They'll dump it in. Skinner out of his net to play it. Rims around the boards. Big hit there. Puck looked like it was already gone. The physicality in this game is definitely up. It is not dipped since the end of game 2. Oilers flip it into the zone. Brossoit out of his net to play it. Leaves it there for his defender. Shot count is 3-1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Although, as you can see, we have a 1-1 game. So, what's the harm? Knights flip it down the ice. Not enough here for icing, so we keep going. Oilers entering the zone. Breaks the blue line. McLeod has it below the goal line. Cycling it around, leaves it there. Cuts to the front of the net. Nobody home there. Oilers still have it, though. Cycling it on the outside. Back to the point, to the high slot. Can't get it. In the high slot still. Shots easy, save there by Brossoit. Rebound, that goes wide. Oilers putting a lot of pressure here. They're having trouble getting the puck through to the goalie, though. There's been a lot of blocks here. Vegas breaks through the blue line. Enters the zone there. Oilers trying to force it out. Puck stays in. Oilers now with speed. 2-on-1 approaching. Across. Fires. Off the post. Off the post. A very close chance by the Oilers. Another shot. That goes wide. Puck's bouncing around. Back to the point. Oilers are creating chances out of nothing here. Back to the point. Oilers pressuring. Blast. One shot. That goes over the net. Oilers keep it in. Draisaitl leaves it there in the high slot. McDavid's got it. Back to the point. That gets broken up. Knights dump it down the ice. Is this enough for icing? No, it will not be as the Oilers get it back. A lot of pressure here by the Edmonton Oilers. Ekholm has it on his own at his own circle here, just waiting for everyone to get a line change. Looked like it went off the post there. Maybe Brossoit got his foot on it, but great play nonetheless by the Oilers to set up that 2-on-1. Knights working it out of their own zone. Gets it over their own blue line. Through center. Dumps it in. Foot race here for the puck as Skinner's out of his net to play it. Oilers dump it down the ice. Vegas gets it in the neutral zone. Flips it around to go D to D. Not a lot of stoppages in this period, and honestly, it's been great. We're at the halfway mark now of the first period. Knights have it in the offensive zone. Wraparound attempt. Shot stopped by Skinner. Rebound. Another save. And he'll hang on for a whistle. A lot of back and forth action here in Edmonton. Ooh. A lot of excitement, isn't it? Ooh. Hope you guys are having a great time. 10:05 to go in the first period as we have a commercial break. It's been an exciting game, nonetheless. Oh. Any predictions on who will score next, chat? Would love to hear it. Oh, look at all the hearts. That's nice. That's nice. That's sincere. Yay. It's like I'm looking at the hearts now. The game?
Yeah.
It's 1-1. You got a Slurpee?
Yeah, because we're up.
Bitch!
You literally bought me one Slurpee in the past month.
Jesse Pinkman? Yeah, give me a sip.
No.
The sip tax.
No.
I'm trying to make
We're not
money
Shaquille
here.
O'Neal.
Also, we're not gonna get anything off this stream, I don't think.
Why is that?
Got what's the thing where it says like
It got copyrighted?
no, it's the user accessibility friendability.
Show me.
The yellow one.
Oh, the partially demonetized?
Yes, which means you can only make 0.001 of a cent.
That means that you curse too
Limited.
much.
I didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, there we go. There we.
Just because you don't talk during your wrestling one, so no one can get demonetized, doesn't mean I should be shamed. He got one too.
I bought this with my own money.
I bet you did.
Okay,
I'm
why-
playing.
why
I'm
didn't
playing
you?
Survivor without you now.
Why didn't you?
I'm gonna play Survivor, and you're not even gonna
Dude.
know.
Go get yourself an immunity idol.
Oh, I know Jedi Survivor. We're playing Jedi Survivor after this.
Well, this flavor.
Okay, but like we can't play
You
as
ever
late
tried
as we
Pitch
did last
Black?
night.
Yes, we can.
I didn't get enough.
You
Zach, you played
slept
till 1 a.m.
the entire day.
Yes, because I didn't get enough sleep last night.
That sounds
That's
like
why.
a hip problem,
His fault
Chad,
is
isn't it?
that-
Oilers win the draw in their own zone. Looking to move it out. Vegas holds it in. Oilers. Vegas dumps it into the zone. Goals by Fogel and Marchessault to get us to this point, Chad.
Hot bag.
Oilers flip it in over center. Enters the zone. Vegas picks it up. Battle checked out. It does it?
Bro, Pitch Black Mountain Dew.
Oh, wow.
Citrus punch flavor.
Someone definitely watched the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. Vegas dumps it into the zone.
The Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. They sponsored the
Oilers
wrestling
looking to
match.
move it through. Neutral zone there. They go D to D. Oilers flip it in. Vegas goes D to D now in their own zone as they pick it up. Vegas with speed, cutting through the line. Entering the attacking zone, Carlson fires. That gets stopped there by Skinner. A rebound, a chance, another save by Skinner. They're battling away for it. Puck's loose in the zone. Oilers look to move it out. Vegas shot, another stop by Skinner off the blocker. Oilers pick it up in their own zone.
Whoa.
With speed, another 2-on-1. They're coming in. McDavid fires. Save. Rebound. They can't get the chance. Show the game. No, it can't. Otherwise, I'll be copywritten
That's
and I
illegal.
lose my channel. Because,
That's
fun
illegal.
fact, it's illegal. But thank you so much for tuning in, Chris. Chance stop there by Stuart Skinner.
It's awesome.
That's big time illegal. Like, very illegal. Like, not even a little bit legal.
If I
Like,
what?
a 0% legality
If I did what?
on whether I can show, on me showing the game. Can't do that. There are rules to here. We live in a lawful place.
We live in a society.
We live in a society of rules, laws, and understandings. And that is not one of them.
Mountain Dew, everyone.
Oh,
Mountain Dew.
Do the do.
Do the do. I am doing the do as I speak.
Another commercial break here, guys. It's worth noting we didn't have any breaks early in this game, so now there's like a limited an amount of breaks they most likely need to hit, right?
Isn't
Ducks
it
draft second, miss out on Crosby. Ducks draft second, miss out on Connor Bedard. Ouch! Ouch!
The poor Anaheim Ducks.
Ouch!
What will they do with Adam Fantilli?
Did y'all have a
Suck.
great birthday? Y'all. We
Yes,
did
we
have a
did.
great birthday. Until
We saw
Carter
it.
fell asleep.
Thanks, my birthday.
And now we can't play Jedi Survivor because Carter sleeps all the time, even though he pumps himself full of sugar with his gigantic fucking Slurpee. I'm not over this.
Reminder, you were complaining about the fact that I got that Slurpee before, so.
Yeah, well, now maybe it'll motivate you to stay up. Because we're gonna grind.
We're not saying. I'm
We
not
are
doing past
grinding
midnight.
Jedi Survivor.
Zach, I have to be up at 7 in the
There's
morning.
gonna be a cutoff day then.
Well, I'm not staying up past midnight. And we made a deal.
Yeah, we made a deal with the understanding.
Yeah, but you have to realize, I said I want to go to bed.
Then
and you
I
were like,
might
just
do
a little longer.
I
just a little longer.
might
Like
do
that-
side questy.
Yeah, but that
I might get side questy with the game then.
Is there a poncho?
No. Back to the game here. Hiding your chances. They're talking about how the third line for the Oilers has been great so far in entering tonight's game. Their chances, goals for and against 1-1, but they've outchanced teams a lot, which makes sense. Like, I'm almost done Revengeance, so. That's a name! That's a true name!
That's a funny name.
It's a real word.
Revengeance of the Sithis.
No.
Metal Gear.
I'd like my gears to be made out of metal.
Okay.
8:31 to go in the first period. Shot count 7-4 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Offensive zone face-off here for the Knights. Now have to do the face-off again as they kick out the Oilers. No, I'm eating the skin of my lip here. I'm trying to discreetly. I'm trying to discreetly bite the skin here because it's weak. Shot that goes wide. Oilers pick it up and back the other way.
Oh!
Breakaway coming in. Chance there, McDavid. Shot stopped by Brossois. Rebound. It goes wide.
McDavid,
Oh,
Brossois is down.
Oh no, the back.
Did he take a shot off the mask there?
The back.
Brossois is down. They blow the play dead.
Emergency goalie time?
No, it's Aiden Hill.
Aiden Hill is. They've zoomed on Aiden Hill here. What's wrong with Brossois?
Did he pull something when he stretched across?
Let's just see.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, Brossois does not look like in a good way.
Does not look like in a good way.
Shut your mouth, Carter.
Shock.
Oh. Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have a possible goalie change here. Brossois still on the ice. A lot of pain. Looks to be in. Aiden Hill's getting ready. Slow to get up is Laurent Brossois. Oh, he pulled something in his leg. Brossois pulled something in his leg. He can't put any weight on it, and he's gonna leave the game here. Aiden Hill is gonna get his first, second start of the series.
Left leg injury, maybe. Left. He's putting all the weight on his right leg.
Brossois is out of the game, doubtful to return. Aiden Hill is going in for the second straight game tonight. He obviously played in relief of Laurent Brossois at the end of Game 2. Brossois now looks in a dire injury right now. Let's see what it is. A leg save. He goes and he extends his leg and just collapses. You hate to see that. I'm guessing it's something to do with the pulled groin. The left leg.
Are they
just the extension.
Like they did with the
yeah, but you can't tell
Morgan
as much.
Barron
You can't tell.
skate.
You can't tell with the Morgan Barron one. It's evident. This one you can't exactly tell. You can guess how it happens, but you don't see.
He tweaked something. You just don't know what.
I think it's more than a tweak. It's a rip. I think.
Torn.
It's a torn.
Okay,
Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Aiden Hill's record going into the game is 16-7-1, a 250 goals against average, and a 950 save percentage.
Jeez.
Chance by the other shot. Stop there by Aiden Hill, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
9:15.
Where's your vodka ice, Zach? Can you grab my Smirnoff Ice, please? It's the game's on.
Hey, you didn't get him a slurp.
Hill made 4 saves in the game. In Game 2, we'll get the Smirnoff. No, I already have the Smirnoff Ice. I bought the thing already.
You're not getting to get it.
I know Carter knows more about the CFL. I heard the CFL is expanding for more teams, one in Halifax, possibly in Quebec.
Once all the teams get their money back.
Once they get their money back, yes. Oilers having the offensive zone shot. That gets deflected off the pad. Rebound. It goes around there. Oilers still have possession. Vegas picks it up in the corner, looking to move it out. Oilers have been great on the forecheck.
Halifax needs a building.
Yes. Ooh, it's a cold one. It's
just one. Once they have a building, then yes. But they don't have a building.
Oilers now have a great chance to come after after a backup goalie here.
You would have thought that something called ice would be cold.
There we go.
Oilers on goalie number 7 or whatever. Oh, did you hear about the Winnipeg
Oilers moving it out.
They're in the WHL.
Vegas takes it now, going over center. Dumps it in. Ekholm gets to it first. Moves it up.
So if that's the case, maybe we'll see when those games are.
Oilers dump it all the way down the ice. This is enough for icing, and we will get a whistle.
I'll be so probably expensive though. Well,
Do you guys want to have your conversation somewhere else?
we're talking about the Winnipeg.
We're talking
Ice.
about hockey.
You could kindly fuck off.
Sip more beer.
We're talking about the Winnipeg team that doesn't.
I don't know why it's limited.
I had that happen with the stream I did at the Dallas Seattle.
Yeah, which means we don't gain any money off it.
Well, donations.
We have not got any donations for
Let me change that.
No way.
All of a
An
sudden,
excuse to hear the horn. Yo, Ranting New York Rangers, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in.
How are you guys doing?
What's up? Not much. Connor Bedard is going to be a Chicago Blackhawk, so that sucks. 1-1 tie game right now. Laurent Brossoit just got injured, so Aiden Hill's in backing him up. Knights have it in the zone. Chance shot stop there by Skinner. It's been a good game so far. Knights still have it. Shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Rebound, another stop by Skinner, and he'll hang on for a whistle with 6:47 to go in the first period.
Players from the Oilers in front, yet the Knights players still had control.
Yeah, they're beating them to pucks in the offensive zone for the most part, which is not a good sign.
In front of the net.
That's the offensive zone, is it not?
I know, that's part of it.
Brother.
You'd think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them there.
We can't have you singing so good, otherwise we'll get caught.
Are you serious? It'll pick up my voice and it'll copyright it off of what I sing.
Yeah, because you sing like an angel.
Oh,
There you go, Declan.
Knights win the draw in the offensive zone.
Of course,
Sends it around the boards. What's up with you, Ranting New York Rangers?
Thank you, Sens, for that.
Ranting, how do you feel about Gallant being fired? I would love to hear.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just looked like he was.
Knights looking to move it out of their own zone. They will. Attacking the zone. 2-on-2. Marchessault fires. That goes wide. Puck goes around the boards there. Oilers push it out. Knights will chase after it in their own zone.
Like both of Randy Rangers? Like Andrew and...
I don't know who's using the account. But, Andrew's probably there. Aaron's here as well. Yes. Hello. Hey.
Awesome.
Okay, they're both here. What are your guys' thoughts on the Rangers firing their head coach? Discuss. Discuss. I'm very eager. What your guys' thoughts are on that? Because as an outsider, I'm curious. Oilers moving it out of their own zone. Puck goes into neutral ice. Puck race for it. Oilers pick it up. Attacking the zone. Wide chance there. Battle on the wall for it. Knights coming up with it.
Oilers need to get shots now.
Yeah. Well, they've been outshot 11-6 is the Knights' shot total.
But I mean, Vegas just had a goal.
I hope you guys are doing well. We are. Thank you. We hope you're doing well too. Alejandro, welcome to the stream, my guy. Welcome. Happy to see you here, Alejandro. Knights working it out of their own zone. Sad about Gallant. Okay, so there is a sadness about Gallant. Short life as a coach in the NHL sucks for him, but he can't make them play. Also, draft lottery rigged. Yeah, I feel that. It sucks that Chicago won the draft lottery. Yeah, Gallant, I don't know. Like, I expect him to be with a team next year. Like, he's not going to sit around there, right? Chance of the Knights out front shot. That goes wide. Knights hold it in.
Do like the Flames pick him up? Who do you think picks him up?
I don't think the Flames pick him up. I think Anaheim.
Travis Green.
Maybe Anaheim.
Calgary.
Maybe Anaheim. Like, the Hawks really
Jack
ended the
Sarah
Penn
was
season
great
and still got
forward.
Bedard. Right? They
Yeah.
tanked wrong, and then they still tanked right. Oilers versus Panthers could be finals. That's a fun finals, honestly. Chance out front, near shot. Stop by Skinner. Rebound. What a save by Stuart Skinner with the glove. Great save off Mark Stone there. Keeps this a tie game.
So Aiden Hill is goalie number what for Vegas? 3, 4?
4, technically. Leonard, LTIR. Logan Thompson. No! He's 5.
So Leonard, Logan Thompson.
Then Brossoit, and then it goes Hill and then Quick. But you could argue they go either way. Baltimore is the only city that won the Grey Cup in the Super Bowl. My mind is fucked.
Yeah, because it was back when they were...
What?
There were American teams in the CFL when Vince McMahon was trying to take control of it.
Fiddlesticks.
Because he had gotten involved with the
I am
Stampeders,
personally
and
cheering for this.
Vince McMahon said that the U.S. needed teams, so it was like so there was only one American team that won the Grey Cup, and it was Baltimore. Let me see what the.
The more you know. I'm personally cheering for the Panthers because, Paul Maurice. I'm cheering for the Panthers because if the Panthers sweep the Leafs, there's this one comment that was posted on my Game 3 game reaction for the Jets, just saying how they were enjoying watching the Jets lose. I am waiting, biding my time, waiting to say how dem apples taste.
Oh God!
When is the last
You wanna
time the
know the-
Leafs?
I'm waiting!
Zach, do you want to know the team names?
Mm.
The Sacramento Gold Miners,
That's not terrible.
the
Gold
Las
Miners.
Vegas Posse,
That's less good.
San Antonio Texans.
That's normal.
Wait, what?
The
Texans?
Wait, what?
Uh,
Wait a damn minute.
I mean, they're in Texas.
What
Yeah.
the Nevada? What in the
Shre- the
Nevada?
I
Shred-
fought like
the
3 Devils
Shred-
fans today. They
the
looked at me
Sh-
weird. I
The
understand.
Shrev,
I don't agree, but I understand.
the Shreveport Pirates,
That sounds sick. I would
the
love to be from.
Birmingham Barracudas,
Yo! Yo!
the Memphis Mad Dogs,
Okay, that's actually.
Ayo! Bring them back!
and the Grey Cup champions Baltimore Stallions.
Oh.
Also, Sergei Bobrovsky is having the biggest I am him
CHL's
playoff run
want to
ever.
expand
They
to
are.
America
He
again?
is. Remember when we
CHL
said
is
Alex
in
Lynn was
America.
playing
What do
great
you
in
mean?
game 1?
The Seattle Thunderbirds.
Oilers win the draw in their own
sweet.
zone. Vegas picks it up. Vegas
They get
attacking.
CFL. Yeah.
Down around the net. Down around the net. Oilers
Because he also wants
in their own zone, looking to move it out. Carter, you're killing me here. Vegas now
Maybe one day I'll be
picks it up in their own zone.
Oh, maybe.
Oilers hold it in. Vegas picks it up. Vegas looking to work it out of their own zone. 4 minutes left to play in the first period. Shot count is 13-6 for the Golden Knights. Oilers, of course, scored on their first shot of the game on a 2-on-1 chance, and then Marchessault tied it not long after. Shot stopped there by Stuart Skinner, and we will get a whistle. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Really do appreciate it. Our goal is 20 likes on the stream. Subscribe if you're new to the channel as well. Do appreciate it. Drink that. I am drinking it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry now. I am drinking it indeed.
Don't you worry.
Like, Sergei Bobrovsky played a bad regular season, but if he shows up for the playoffs, who cares, right? Exactly. That is why they paid him. Andrew's B-Day was yesterday. Oh, well, happy late birthday, Andrew. Six of us went. It was Carter's. It was Carter's birthday yesterday as well. 6 of us went to the Renegades game. They lost 16-3. Still a great time. Renegades is which sport? Remind me, please.
Wait, he said Renegades what?
Bring the Renegades game. Just let them explain it, Carter.
Okay.
Carter's like, I'm fucking
wasn't
ready.
sure if we were
I'm
still
fucking
talking-
ready.
If he was still talking CFL, he could be talking about the Ottawa Renegades.
Different person. Bring back the Atlantic Schooners. I never heard of them, but why not, lol? Exactly.
They just need a
Puck goes
building
out
to
of play,
play in.
and we will get another whistle here. Please
Yeah,
like and
All those
subscribe.
Olympics
These
were
are the
those
greatest
CHL
hockey bros. Well, we appreciate
expansion
it.
teams
Happy
possible?
belated birthday, Carter.
What?
Well,
Those
Alejandro,
teams
it was
mentioned
my
the Barracudas
it was my birthday too. A
CFL?
couple days
Was it
ago, but yeah,
CHL?
that's true.
CFL?
Here's your cake. Mwah.
CHL's hockey.
Puck just goes just outside of the Oilers' end.
Those
We'll
were
get a
CFL.
face off here. Oilers win the draw.
CFL.
Dumps it down the
Bombers,
ice.
Riders.
But there were
Yeah,
no
Carter's
American
birthday was on the
teams.
7th. Mine was on
Not
the 5th.
anymore. There was for a very short period of
Oh
time.
my god, happy birthday, Carter. Exactly.
Thank you. I feel blessed.
You are blessed.
Vegas enters the zone here. Battle along the boards for it. 3 minutes to go. Did anything happen to Spencer
there
Knight?
goes Colasar.
He was on the program, the player treatment program for substance abuse. Last I checked.
Oh dang.
I'll have to double check if he's still there. But baseball, high A for Yankees. Gotcha. A baseball team. Vegas in their own zone, looking to move it out. Gets forced off the puck there, keeps with it, goes back into the own zone for the Knights. Why, thank you, Aaron. That's very nice of you. Thank you as well, Alejandro. That's very nice of you. Alejandro. Oilers looking to move it out of their own zone. McDavid with time and space. Picks it up, goes through the first 2 defenders. Shot stopped there by Aiden Hill. And they'll stop it there for a whistle at 2:20 to go in the first period. My B-Day is on Thursday, May 11th. Well, happy early birthday then, Aaron.
The Edmonton
If I don't
Oilers,
get the other
who
chance to let you know.
who somehow only have the second worst defense in Edmonton professional sports.
What? Ugh.
The Elks.
Get bad on this. Get Carter on the street. He's over there. He's over there. He's all good.
Hi.
Oh! Wait. So Jonathan Quick is here? Are they allowed to?
Are you allowed to dress?
I didn't know you were allowed to start 3 goalies.
Is he the e-bug?
I guess he's the e-bug, yeah. I guess the teams are allowed to have their e-bug. So Jonathan Quick is the e-bug right now.
So each team
Vegas
has their own e-bug.
Right. Vegas has in the attacking zone. Shot that gets deflected wide. Aiden Hill is in net, yes. Laurent Brossois is injured, Alejandro. He pulled something, a muscle in his leg, and he's left the game.
He has self-oof.
He's oofed up.
Just like my pants.
Oilers in their own zone. Looking to move it out. Oilers. Are we all Tauruses? Yes. The most creative and kind of all time. I think, but I'm obviously a bit biased in that assessment. That's fair. Oilers attacking the zone right now. Battle in the corner for it. Game's become a lot more robust since Aiden Hill entered the game. It was a lot more fluid earlier. It's been a lot more battles around the zones. Less odd man rushes.
Oh.
Oilers, big hit there by the Knights. Knights pick it up. Over center. Enters the zone. To the high slot. Little bit of space. Backhand, forehand shot. They score! Jonathan Marchessault, his second of the night. And just like that, the Vegas Golden Knights have got their first lead of the night. Where's Leonard? Log injured. Darn it, I hate when Vegas scores. Exactly. Hey, Nolan, how you, man? Thoughts on Bedard going to Chicago? Oh, good. I hate it. Thank you. I hate it. Marchessault on the rush here, just waiting. Gets past his man. Open ice there. Late in the first period. The Golden Knights have got their first lead of the night. Where's Leonard? LTIR. And Jonathan Quick is not in. What the fuck? Jonathan Quick is on the bench now because he technically is the emergency backup, but he's now just the backup. Welcome, everyone. If you're just tuning in, Vegas has just made the game 2-1 with 35 seconds to go in the first period. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the channel. Appreciate y'all tuning in and say hello. Nathan, welcome. Oh, that was a penalty on Vegas. Not going to lie, that should have been called. The hit from behind the net? Yes, I agree. It should have been a bit of a 2 for cross-checking, but nonetheless. Oilers can't hold it in the zone. Have to go backwards. They go D to D. Entering the zone. Knights have it in their own zone now. 10 seconds to play. If you're the Knights, probably just wait it out. Oilers enter the zone. Offside at the line with 4 seconds to play.
One thing I will say, though, they really
Goal shouldn't have happened, but I'll take it.
They never call cross-checking in the playoffs when they should.
Yeah, they don't call cross-checking a lot. No, it's apparently a victimless crime. Even though it's not.
Zach is like giving you the "I'm gonna kill you if you don't turn your volume off" look.
Is there a problem, Kip?
Yeah, the yellow on your video.
Oh,
Which is not my fault.
Yellow?
he's talking about the demonetization.
Face off just outside the Vegas zone. Vegas wins the draw. Oilers chasing after it. High hit. Now there's pushing and shoving. Pietrangelo and Kane.
4-on-1.
We got Kane in the middle of it. Pushing, shoving, physicality. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, well, Kane kind of sucker punched me.
Oh, Kane chased down Pietrangelo like he owed him money.
Believe it or not, it's the one person he doesn't owe money.
Yo, what's up? Welcome, Elliot. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Elliot. How you doing tonight? Oh boy, here we go. Exactly. A goal is a goal. It is true. First intermission, lads. What are our thoughts? What are we thinking? What's the vibe? Curious to see if there's any penalties doled out there. Definitely a lot of extra pushing and shoving after the whistle there. A lot of opportunity for the Oilers to get on the board. All right, we're going to show it here. Knights win the draw. Pietrangelo gets it. Kane chases after him full speed. And then gets him with a cross check in the neck, which might get him a 2-minute minor. Cross check there by Kane is going to be the only penalty, so the Knights will get a power play going into the second period. Renegade man, I feel you. I feel you, Renegade man. I feel that vibe.
Zach's giving me the look.
What's he doing? Kane, what the fuck are you doing? Down 2-1, you do that at the end. Kane is a clown. He is a clown. But he's Edmonton's clown. So, guys, what are our thoughts on the first period? I thought, honestly, the Oilers had a great start to the period, and probably in terms of chances, probably outchanced Vegas by a score of 4-2. However, Vegas scored on every opportunity there, and that first goal by Marchessault just gets left in alone way too close. Just bad defense. Bad team defense. A lot of zone defense that has not looked good. Favorite song? I don't know. In the End by Black Veil Broads is pretty good.
That's your favorite song ever?
I don't know! Fuck off!
Okay, I have 2 picks for me.
That's great. He didn't ask you.
Okay, well, I'm answering. Dream On by Aerosmith and Never Too Late by 3 Days Grace.
Okay, cool. Anyway, my thoughts, Edmonton needs to get on the board quick in the second if they want to set Vegas off edge. Vegas needs to score and hold off McDavid, Leo Draisaitl. Alejandro, I agree. That makes a lot of fiscal sense. I can understand that viewpoint quite well. Ugh. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Our goal is 20 likes on the stream. Also, if you subscribe, really does mean a lot. We're at 1,450 subscribers, so that's always good. NHL 14, gotta love it. Exactly! He gets it. Like, I get it, 2 missed high sticks, refs didn't call it, but he thinks attacking Pietrangelo will be good. Also, too, he makes it like a stage there, too. Like, he full tilt sprints at him, which is never a good sign. Kane can't control his emotions. He can't control a lot of things. His emotions are one of them, yes. What do you guys think? In terms of entertainment value, what would you give that out of 10? Let's do something arbitrary here. Let's hear the thoughts on these ones, because I'm curious to hear it. There were some boring moments that period, particularly near the end, but for the most part, it was pretty entertaining. What'd you guys think? NHL 14 and NHL 02 are the best games ever. NHL 06 is pretty good. Personally speaking. What are your guys' favorite video games, actually? That's a good question. 7 out of 10 is really showing maturity. Not. Yeah, that's fair. He's not known for his maturity. He's known for making things happen on the ice. Ugh.
Kepler, who's getting the next goal?
Yeah, chat, who's getting the next goal?
Edmonton. Who? Draisaitl. That's a fair guess.
Wow, how original. 7.5 out of 10 for... I think here's the thing. We had an early goal by Fogle. That was exciting. We then had a goal by Marchessault not long after. Exciting. We had a goalie injury, which is not fun, but entertainment value is up there. We had no power plays, so, a little bit of a minus there. We don't get to see the special teams go to work. Marshall scores a late one. Good. We see the intensity escalate. I think it's a solid 7.4 out of 10 in terms of entertainment value. I think there was a lot to like there. No big hits, though. That's some of the stuff we're missing. Thoughts on the Devils Kane series? A shit show, Tim. I think Carolina wins that series still. I think the fact that the Devils got no defensive capabilities, even in a game they won handily by giving up 3 shorthanded goals, I think the Canes are still taking that series. I think a bold take here. Canes win game 4, lose game 5, win game 6 in New Jersey. I think they win in 6.
I had Canes beat.
Oh, also, Zach, my copy of Spec Ops The Line comes in next week. Can't wait to play because I remember you recommended that like a year ago. Holy fuck. Alejandro, how much was it that you paid for? And yes, I do recommend it. And yes, you should absolutely play it. I still have to play it, but I know I want to play it because it's fucking good. Ironically, I'll say this about the game. Ben should get suspended for that cross check on Pietrangelo. Meaning Evander Kane, I don't think he will. And I don't think the cross check lands as hard as Pietrangelo wants to pretend that it lands. Like his head kind of hits back a bit, but it's kind of not connected. However, the fact that Kane's chasing that cross check is stupid. Like it's just dumb. You don't need to chase that cross check. No, how much was your copy of Spec Ops The Line? Because I want to buy one too, and I want to show Carter how amazing it is.
Is that PS3 game you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. With we're in sandstorm riddled Dubai.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
What is your favorite video game of all time, Zach?
My favorite video game of all time. I don't know, actually.
For me, it goes into different categories because there's so many different.
Right. I feel like it's gotta be. I feel like here's the thing. There's categories for this, right?
Best replay value. Let's go with that.
Best replay value, like start the game over.
Like you can go back to it as many times as you can over the years.
Okay, there's only been a couple games that I've done. I'm gonna go through actual proof games that I have replayed over the years. I've replayed Red Dead, but I can't bring myself to, since I haven't 100%ed like all the collectibles. I can't bring myself to redo it like totally start to finish because I have to do the same ending. Arkham City is one of them, but there are moments in Arkham City that drive me nuts, just based on the fact that it's so easy to get killed.
Yeah, it's funny for me. I can't put as much as there's a lot of story-based video games I love. I can't put that as like my favorite replay value for me.
Okay, my most replayed game that I've played is going to be an odd selection. Hear me out. My most replayed game, Harry Potter, Lego Harry Potter. Years
Those
1 to
are
4 and
fun.
5 to 7. I've 100%ed them 3 times.
I prefer 1 to 4 over 5 to 7. They're both good.
I do too, to an extent. 1 to 4 has better. 5 to 7 has better mechanics around you. 1 to 4 has better battles type thing. Like there's not really many enemies in Lego Harry Potter. It's a very much a comfort game to play. I found a PS3 listing on eBay so I got a listing in the depths of eBay for 25. I found a PS3 listing on eBay for $15. Yeah, no, I want to get it. I just got. This is the game I got for my birthday. My lovely girlfriend got me because I asked for it. Is Metal Gear Rising? I love it. Shut up!
Banger of a song.
Shut up, Carter. You can't sing it. You didn't even watch me play any of it. You left.
Yes, I did. You were slicing and dicing.
You didn't see me play. You didn't see me play the fucking recent ones.
You were like hanging off of them like freaking
anyway,
Harry in the girls' bathroom.
But this one's good. What?
Harry Potter on the troll?
Oh.
The girls' where he's like hanging on the top.
Favorite recent movie?
How recent? What are we calling recent?
I have a soft spot for Knives Out 2. What game is that? This is Metal Gear Rising.
I want to know how recent that question is.
Which is not a word, but it's still lovely. You can slice everything. You can cut everything. It's stupid hard though sometimes.
Might have the overall.
It doesn't have a dodge button. You have to parry. You have to parry everything. It does have amazing boss music. What game is that? Yeah. Like the case is a bit shit, but I have backup cases, so I'll just move the cover art. Right, exactly.
Most underrated.
Recent movie, favorite recent movie.
What do we consider recent though? Like last 10 years?
I'm going in the last 5 years.
I
think that's 5. I'm going with Knives Out, Glass Onion. Because I really like Glass Onion. I really did.
Damn, because
I like the murder mystery type
The
thing.
movie I was gonna list is from 6 years ago.
Tough shit.
Damn, because I was gonna say Dunkirk.
Dunkirk was good. We went to that. That was really good.
I love Dunkirk. Actually,
did you watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 that came out? I haven't yet, but I'm kind of burned out from Marvel, to be honest.
I'm gonna watch that though. Sometime.
I'll watch it eventually. The last movie I watched in theaters was the Mario movie. My girlfriend took me to that for my birthday.
Not seen it yet.
It was lovely. It was a good.
Actually, would your favorite movie in the past 5 years be the Batman?
Yes, but I also try to put the Batman on a different pedestal. Because
Otherwise,
have to view
Batman
it different.
would just be all over the place.
Right. I view it as different than just a movie on its own. It's not a movie on its own, it's a Batman movie.
That's fair.
If people ask me what is my favorite superhero movie in the last 5 years, I'll say the Batman. But if it's my favorite movie, I put Batman to the side. Mario movie was great. It was great, wasn't it? It was really good. Okay, the only weakness. Does anyone like Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong was pretty weak. I think I can say that. I just hear Seth Rogen. Don't get me wrong, I think their characterization of Donkey Kong and his relationship with Mario was good. I think he was just weakly played, though. Like, I think there was a lot to be desired there. Jack Black was great. All of the Koopas were great. Kamek was lovely. King Bob, wish we saw him more.
King Bomb
Bomb. Rest in peace. Mario was solid. Like, Chris Pratt as Mario, I didn't expect to be as good as it was. Charlie Day as Luigi was fucking amazing. Princess Peach was solid. Cranky Kong was fine. Toad was great. I liked Toad. Yeah, it was good.
Also, another movie in the past 5 years that I really enjoyed was Joker.
Joker was good, yeah. Joker feels good, though. Joker's like one of those movies, though, where I feel like to watch it, you can't really enjoy it as much as you're witnessing it.
As more as you can
appreciate. You're witnessing it. You're not enjoying a movie. You're not enjoying a movie like that. You're witnessing a movie like that. That's what I feel.
I have enjoyed, despite the fact that some of them haven't been the greatest, the Fantastic Beasts movies.
Yeah, I have to watch the third one. I feel terrible as a Potterhead fan.
Oh,
I don't mind the voice actors. Yeah, I don't either.
I've seen the third one.
You still haven't? I haven't.
It's I enjoy it.
I haven't. I have to watch it online somewhere.
And I still think that what's his name does a good job as Grindelwald.
Mads Mikkelsen?
Yeah.
What about favorite movie of all time? Probably still The Dark Knight.
Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith.
That's true. We saw that a lot.
Dark Knight's my favorite.
Dark Knight's
is
good.
My favorite superhero movie.
I don't know. I go back and forth with movies like these all the time. I go into phases where I'll talk about one movie. I'll over-fixate on one movie. It's like my ADHD, like the dopamine from over-fixating on this one thing. I do that a lot. Carter has to finish. You have to finish. You have to play a lot of Hogwarts Legacy. You have to just play games. You gotta get out more.
I just have.
You gotta get in more.
Time. Like I don't have a lot of time.
I will drive you to get a second Slurpee if we can play Star Wars Survivor longer.
Longer than an hour? No, because like Zach, I have to be in bed by midnight because I have work where I have to get up at 7 a.m. and drive across the city.
See this fucking guy.
Okay, well I can't I can't be like falling asleep on the road on the way.
Okay, I'll just put it this way: if I get to the end of Metal Gear Revenge, I'll put it this way: if I get to the end of Metal Gear Revengeance, Survivor's not off the table. I will tell you every little motherfucking thing that happens, but
then you're just an asshole.
Carter, I can't wait.
Yes, but I also can't
I have a lightsaber. I have duties.
Zach, I also have to be safe though.
Okay.
Stop trying to make safety the thing. Brother, I'll go to bed at 4
I took a
a.m.
4-hour safety course this
I'll
fucking
go to
morning.
bed at 4 a.m., wake up at 8 a.m. I'll do that.
Yeah, but that's because you're not normal.
That's not your problem. That's not my problem.
But not everyone's like that, Zach.
Oh, God.
I need my sleep.
Yeah, well, he needs to sleep and then some. He gets home from work and he goes,
Yeah.
I was like, Carter,
because
so we're gonna...
Because I was gonna go to bed last
I was
night.
like,
You're
yeah,
like,
we'll
you're
play.
like, one more level, Carter. That level took an hour.
I told Carter, I'm like, yeah, we'll play when you get home. And then I'm texting him, like, where the fuck is he? And I found out he was just sleeping in his bed.
Because I needed to go to bed.
Alejandro, do I have you on Discord? Just text me about it. 4-hour safety course is wild. I'm doing a training at the Gold Eyes. Which, by the way, if you're ever in the Winnipeg area and you want a job as a young kid, totally recommend getting a job at the Gold Eyes. Lovely place to work at.
4-hour safety course with the city.
I have a training thing I have to do, even though I know how to do the job properly.
That's the thing, though. It's nice having to take a safety...
How was your Minnesota trip? Tim, it was lovely.
You know what's great, though, Zach?
I did stuff every day. I went to a Wild game where they got eliminated. Woo woo. I saw a Twins game where they lost on a pass ball. Haha. And then I saw a Shine Down 3 Days Grace Ashes to Now concert.
From Ashes to New?
From Ashes to New, which was great. What is Carter's favorite moment of the CFL?
Probably when they won the Grey Cup after that 30-year drought.
Yeah, 2019 Grey Cup. You've added it to the, yes, you do have me in Discord. Okay, Alejandro. I'm just wondering, because I would love to hear your thoughts when you're playing this game, because it is, I
Zach.
get this vicarious adrenaline rush when people talk about certain things, when people show me stuff. What?
Down. Unfucking believable. No, get it off there at once.
Carter was like
Zach's
Zach
like doing
down,
the
and
tight
so I
rope
put it like
between
this.
the two towers. Like, Zach! No! Although, it's funny. As much as the 4-hour safety course was much, it's nice to do a safety course where you get paid.
All safety courses are paid, Carter.
No, some of them you have to pay for. I'll give you...
That's fucked.
I'll give you an example.
They're giving me an example of something I don't do.
If you're someone, if you have an instance where you have to take a safety course at MPI that you're required to take under some sort
That's
of
different. That's a punishment course.
Yes, but that is part of what your license is covering. That's why your license that's why if your license costs more, you're paying for that.
All right, second period's going to start soon, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, I remember me and my dad watching the first cup when I was happy I got to witness the championship with my dad. Now we need to see the Jets win a cup. Yep, only 47 more years or something. All right, goalies used this season. Logan Thompson, Aiden Hill, Lauren Brossois, Jonathan Quick, Yuri Patera.
If only his last name was Pantera.
Awesome. Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars. Second period.
After I talked about Pantera.
That's what they sing. They sing the Dallas Stars goal song.
That,
Did you not know that? That's why people called it Death by Pantera when they beat the Golden Knights, because they just hear Dallas.
I never really paid attention.
Yeah, Zach, I'll text you my thoughts and experience with Speckhawks as I play along. Please do.
Yeah, Kane's like a cross-checking.
Kane takes the only cross-checking penalty in a power play for the Knights. Knights take it into the zone. Oilers get it, can't hold it. Vegas back to the point. Top of the circle, down low.
Okay. Good.
Top of the circle, fires! That gets blocked by Oilers, and the Oilers dump it down the ice. Salad. Bars. I wonder what the Jets will get with Hellebuck if he gets traded. At least a first. Probably 2 firsts.
Did you hear what Dad was saying earlier? He said Scheifele and Hellebuck for Bedard.
Knights having the offensive zone. Moving it around, back to the point. Over to the top of the circle. Walking in a little bit. Doesn't get there, though. Thoughts on Chibrikov signing with the Jets? A great first step into getting accustomed with the North American game. However, he does have an opt-out clause where he can go back to international, so we'll have to see if he sticks around. Chance by the Oilers, shot deflected up and out of play, and we'll get an offensive zone faceoff for the Oilers as they're shorthanded for 55 more seconds. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or get your friend to subscribe. Rope them in. It's not a cult here. It's a lovely environment. We're not a cult. We take new people, and we don't suck your soul out for it.
We're getting a little too much, a little closer to Charles Manson than I was hoping.
I cut my hair. Oilers win the draw.
That was not the response I was hoping for. Believe it or not, that was
Shockingly, we have limited ad suitability on here.
Believe it or not, this stream is partially demonetized.
Yeah, it's mostly demonetized if we're being completely honest. Oilers in their own zone. Battle. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Zach, that's what cult leaders say. No. How do you know what cult leaders say? Huh? Maybe we should be asking you, Alejandro. Vegas dumps it in. Battle in the corner for 10 seconds to go in the power play. Vegas second unit out there. Wah leaves it. Battle below the circle here. To the point. Blast one shot that gets stopped by Skinner. Vegas still pressuring though. Right now, where this game is at, Vegas can be pretty comfortable. They've had a good lead. They just got to expand on it to make sure Oilers' pushback is not met with the rough there. Oilers over the line. Taking it. Shot. Deflected. That goes wide. Oilers still on it. Vegas picks it up. Vegas. Through center. Enters the blue line. Shot. Stopped there by Skinner. Oilers back the other way. Potential 2-on-1 chance here. Draisaitl now turns back. Lets for other people to get set up. Point. Fires. Saved there by Hill. Back the other way comes Vegas. With space. Marchessault, the goal scorer. Shot stop there. Rebound. It goes wide. Oilers now with speed back the other way. Oilers 2-on-2. Fires in on Aiden Hill. He'll hang on for a whistle. And we will get an offensive zone faceoff for the Edmonton Oilers. But yes, no, if you put this Metal Gear Rising Revengeance game, it is the exact opposite of Spec Ops The Line. Spec Ops The Line is like war simulator. This is like slice and dice, have fun. It's almost cringy dialogue at times, but it's funny. It's funny. It's so...
And sometimes...
It's like watching Country Bears.
And then there's...
It's so bad it's good type of funny.
But then there's some lines in the game that are a little bit not too appropriate for this day. Just like the good old days.
Oh, yeah, that line's not good.
Okay, good. I didn't
Offensive zone face-off for the Oilers.
Play the game, you know what that line is.
Vegas dumps it all the way down the ice. This will be an icing here against the Golden Knights.
Who's the YouTuber who has those really good videos on that game?
I don't Razor or something like that, but...
My sauce is that I made it the fuck up.
Are you high? Yes. High on American spirit. No. Oilers win the draw. Back to the point. Shot. Stop there. Oilers keep it in the offensive zone. Under 17 minutes to play in the second period. Vegas, with speed, picks it up. Through the ice. Oilers now take it in their own zone. Looking to move it through neutral ice. They'll dump it in. Vegas has it now in their own zone. They've been able to limit the Oilers' offensive chances to the beginning of this game. Vegas now picks it up, enters the zone. 2-on-2. Oilers break it up. Puck rolls towards the net, and Skinner will hold on to it for a whistle. Zach is just my hidden gem PS3 guy at this point. Honestly, yeah. I'm like I find little hidden gem games that I like to try out. You know what's a hidden gem game, actually? Well, it's kind of a shit game. It's a shit game, but it's okay. Flushed Away on the GameCube.
Mainly
Shitty
because
game.
it's better than the shit
Actually,
movie.
if you want a hidden gem game, GameCube, James Bond Operation Nightfire for the GameCube.
Also,
is
the
a
Cars
hidden gem.
game.
Cars game. Yeah, the Cars game is
It is
admittedly
so much better than it should be.
Anyway, chance off the draw shot that goes wide. Yes, Mario Sunshine's a pretty well-known Mario.
Yeah,
Bad camera angles, but it's good.
Yeah, although there's
Oilers working out of their own zone. 3-on-2 over the line. Chance shot, easy glove save there by Aiden Hill, and Hill hang on for a whistle.
There's a lot of people that don't like Sunshine simply because it's like the first 3D game after 64.
Yeah, that's because you couldn't meet 64. It like 64,
and because Galaxy came after it, so there's like
it's like the Dark Knight Rises of the Mario games. Very divisive game. Can I have a sip of that? Just sip of that, please.
I know what your sips are like.
No, I just want to sip of that.
Zach,
it's liquid.
I will pull it out if you have to.
Hang on, I just need to get like a good. That was a good one.
That's enough. What am I gonna...
Offensive zone face-off here for the Oilers yet again as the puck goes out of play.
What am I diagnosed with?
Obviously, Red Dead Redemption 1 is good for the PS3, but I haven't played it all. I have to finish it.
And then Red Dead 2 needs no.
Also, if you want another sleeper pick for the PS4, PS5, Days Gone. Very good game. Not the best narrative story, but like it works. It's like a zombie movie. It's zombies meets bikers, which is Vegas wins the draw in their own zone, looking to move it out. 16 minutes to play here in the second period. Oilers have it. Through neutral ice. Enters the zone. Gets broken up. Back the other way comes Vegas with numbers. Over the line. Can't hold it. Back the other way comes the Oilers. With speed. Entering the zone. Cuts wide. Out in front. Fired. Deflected. It just goes wide.
Oh, who is Hill pushing out of his crease?
Oilers had a good look there. Back to the point. Days Gone is very fun. Exactly, Bruin. Days Gone is great. Hey, Nolan.
Bro, Hill is not taking any shit from anyone.
I'm just going to say hey, Ting, because I can't read all that. But welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. How's the game? It's good so far. Shot stopped there by Aiden Hill, and he'll hang on for a whistle with 15:20 to go. It's been a great game so far. Not as action-packed and scoring central as the last two meetings between these clubs. However, it has slowly picked up a pace. The intensity is starting to get there. This second period is finally getting a little bit of an edge to it, which is good to see. That was you. It was in the speaker. That was you.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't like...
You! Chance off the draw shot. That goes wide. Vegas picks it up in their own zone. Looking to go over the line. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. Once again, you can just say James, not my username. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I don't remember as much. I'll read off username.
Oh, here we go.
Oilers over the line. Across. Fire. Stop there by Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill is in net, by the way, as well. If you guys missed it, Laurent Brossoit got injured in the first period, so Aiden Hill has been backing him up. Zombies meets bikers, a sentence I thought I wouldn't hear. It's good. It also, Alejandro, I don't know if you're a big Star Wars guy, but the guy who voices Starkiller and Darth Maul is the lead protagonist. So, very good.
Gotta love Sam Witwer.
Gotta love Sam Witwer. He's our king. Sam Witwer is a Chad. He's a Chad amongst Chads.
Out-nerd Dave Filoni at Star Wars.
Anyway, Oilers in their own zone. Looking to move it out. Puck behind the net. Battle for it there. There's a lot of pushing and shoving there. Oilers pick it up. Gets through their own zone. Dumps down the ice. This is going to be not enough racing here as it doesn't make it there. Oilers break it up. Back the other way. Oilers across. Chance. That gets broken up by the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas dumps it all the way down the ice, and there's little icing against the Golden Knights as the Oilers will get an offensive zone faceoff with 14:01 to go in the second period. Shot count 17-13. Vegas so far. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. We're glad that you have chosen this to be a stream, chosen to come to this stream. We do appreciate that.
Ooh,
means a lot to us.
something happened to Zach Hyman there.
Yeah.
Zach Hyman looks a little bit, a little shaken up on the play. A little shake, a little tender. Hill's got a hot glove tonight. He does. Chance there by the Oilers. Shot stopped there by Aiden Hill. They got to go blocker side with Aiden Hill. His glove side looks good tonight. Hey, no one, have you heard about John Hot Take Hockey? His team's on the brink of elimination. I do know who John Hot Take Hockey is. I wished him well after the Leafs made the second round. We've talked every now and then. We haven't really crossed paths enough, but we know about each other. He wished me a happy birthday 2 years ago, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I know about him. I can't say I'm rooting for him though. The Leafs they gotta go down. They gotta go down. They gotta go down. They gotta go down. Commercial break here, by the way. Hey Oilers, please score. We want a Canadian team to win a cup, and you're our only hope. For being honest, yeah. Aiden Hill revenge tour.
And when's the last time the Leafs have won a game past round 1?
19 years. 19 years.
2004.
19 years. 2000. I'm positive they didn't get swept.
They did not
If you're
get
asking when was the last time they won a round 2, it's 25 years.
No, it's just funny because if the Leafs lose the next game, that means that despite the fact that they made the second round for the first time.
If I die, it wasn't an accident.
See, Kepler, when you laugh like that, it reminds me of the scene where like Joker hands the card to the guy where he's like, "I have a medical condition."
You want to know how I got these cards?
No, I'm talking about the other Joker.
Wrong Joker.
Wrong Joker.
Drink your
I
stupid
hate
drink.
the Leafs.
Drink your drink.
I'm drinking.
Imagine if that's what Joaquin Phoenix said after that scene.
Drink your
Just like,
fucking drink.
He just handed a card. I hate the Leafs.
I
on
hate the
card.
Leafs. Fuck 'em. Yeah.
Pitch Black.
Pitch Black, good DreamWorks villain. Underrated DreamWorks villain. Do you know who Pitch Black is?
No.
He was in that Rise of the Guardians movie where it had like a badass Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny, and there's Jack Frost in it, and he was played by Jude Law, and it was honestly underrated.
Great guy.
DreamWorks makes so many good villains. So many good villains.
Puss in the Wolf from the.
No, that's Death. That's Death. That's from Puss in Boots. But that's another DreamWorks villain.
That's a great villain though.
Oh yes. Smile, Zach.
Clip
Clip
Sorry,
that.
Hobbsy. Oilers win the draw. Back to the point. Down low in the zone, under 14 to play in the second period. Knights lead 2-1. Oilers grab it. Down low, no lanes to get to the front of the net there.
That's a big oof.
Knights go back the other way. Dumps it in. Shot. Easy save there by Skinner off the pad. He puts it out in front. Oilers pick it up. Knights will grab it, though.
Goofy boy.
Battle along the boards. Oilers pick it up. Cutting through center ice. Entering the zone. Top of the circle. Shot deflected. Easy glove save there by Aiden Hill. And he'll hang on. It's getting tattooed on my ass. Ah. Hey, Zach, how was your off season? I don't know. It's not done yet. I'll let you know when we get to the end of it.
Canucks got fined, what, 50,000?
For what?
For hosting like some
Take your kid to work day really went the wrong way.
Practices and whatnot. They're not supposed to have any operations.
Yeah, you can't have off-season practices because you don't have your team technically finalized until the year starts again. You can have private ice times, but they can't be sanctioned by the team.
Can't do shit till training camp.
They can't be sanctioned by the team.
If it's player organized, then it's okay.
Yes, because that's just a get-together. That is a helpless meeting of meandering peoples.
Helpless.
Offensive,
Sounds like Vancouver.
Offensive face-off here for the Oilers. 13:24 to go in the second. Shot count 18-15. Vegas wins the draw in their own zone. Oilers pick it up, though. Battle, have it along the corner. Out front, shot that goes
I
wide.
wish Vancouver got the dark.
To the wall, shot deflected.
Well,
Vegas blocks it again. Vegas has done a good job of blocking shots so far tonight and changing the angles. Big hit there by the Oilers.
Who's 77? Cuckoo?
Slater Cuckoo? I don't think so. Maybe. We'll get back to that. Vegas and the point fires blocked there, and Skinner will hold on
That
for
was
a
a
whistle as it
muffin.
rolls to him with 12:53 to go in the second period. Zach, have you seen Urinating Tree Congrats Boston video? It's hilarious. I know. It's great. It's
Phenomenal
lovely.
video.
It was
Love
a great video.
It's a great video. It is a lovely video.
Made me very happy.
Like every tree video.
Yes.
It boosted my serotonin a little bit. Yamamoto. 15 hits in 18 games.
Believe it or not,
Offensive
not the
face
Japanese
off
World
here.
War II general.
For the
There was,
Believe it or not. That's believable.
Vegas has it in the
What's
offensive
the
zone.
for the Japanese
Behind the net.
I think
Back to the point. Top of the circle.
Oh gosh.
Moving in. Shot.
Oh!
They score! Zach Whitecloud makes it 3-1 Vegas. Zach Whitecloud makes it 3-1. A big goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. A little bit under fire there, but they get one back to extend the lead.
That makes me upsetty.
Tough one there. Bad angle goal here. It gets caught where he moves in close enough. Skinner's got his glove too close, so he goes like this to raise the shoulder. Instead of going like this to catch it, beats him high glove side.
Honestly,
Back the other way come the Oilers. Foot race for the puck. Vegas gets there first.
that's really good for Vegas after having a goalie change to be the next team to score.
They scored twice since the goalie change.
Was it 1-1? I thought it was 2-1 for some reason.
1-1.
Oh shit.
Vegas moving into the zone. Moves wide into the Oilers' end. Oilers working it out.
But that one's,
Oilers in the offensive zone now. Oh, hearts. Cool. You can send hearts on this.
That's nice.
Vegas with a 3-1 lead. Indeed they are.
Darn it.
Oilers looking to move it out into the offensive zone. Vegas is now beginning to just kind of reposition in the neutral zone, and it's really being advantageous. It's being tougher to re-enter the zone there. Like the addition of the horn. The addition of the horn is a good addition. It's good things. Very good. Dumps it in. 11 minutes left. Icing here against the Golden Knights with 11:19 to go in the second. Shot count 19-15. Zach Whitecloud, where he scores this from, is not a good spot. He cuts to the he's right at the dot, and it's a real good shot.
It's just a perfectly placed shot.
I'm just glad I found a way to use the horns that didn't have the music with it so we wouldn't get copyrighted.
Offenses on face-off. Oilers lose it. Vegas wins it.
Goal Horn Hub Lite, that's the app. It's a great app.
Vegas dumps it down the ice again, and we will have another face-off in the Vegas end. Son of a creech. Son of a creech.
Have you seen Schitt's Creek?
Good show.
It's a great show.
Good show. Haven't seen it in a while, though. Didn't watch it all.
I just like when they.
Oh, Oilers out front. Chance stopped there by Aiden Hill.
I think
The fact that they paid Campbell and he's back and he's
actually
back
have
is
seen all
insane.
Schitt's
I guess
Creek.
same thing could have been said for Barossi, but he's showing it in the playoffs. Yeah, also Jack Campbell doesn't have the pedigree. Barossi shot, save, rebound, another chance by Vegas. Vegas still pressuring. Holds it. Back the other way. Oilers on a 2-on-1. Drysdale's got it. Over. He can't connect to the pass. He telegraphed the pass.
Just shoot it!
Telegraphed the pass.
Drysdale, you have like 11 goals this playoffs.
I don't like watching
You're not Mark
stupid people.
Scheifele.
Vegas
What?
dumps it in.
She should shoot it. Mark Scheifele would pass it.
Oh.
Every time.
Yeah, you tell him, Cap.
I thought you were saying Scheifele would have scored that. I'm like, what are you talking? I was like, what are you talking about?
Back the other way come the Vegas Golden Knights.
Who's this fool
Oilers
in our
break it up
house?
in their own zone.
I think he's mocking me.
10 minutes. No, why would I do that?
Because you're dumb.
I don't bring a Scheifele to a Vegas Golden Knight Oilers fight, but okay. Vegas in their own zone, looking to work it out. Vegas through there. Gets it out. Carter, I'll show you the stupid level I'm stuck on right now. It's a 2-in-1 boss fight. It's the worst thing ever. Shot stopped there by Skinner. Rebound.
Ooh, that was close.
We're over halfway through Game 3. Vegas with a 3-1 lead.
And they got more momentum.
Do-do-do-do.
Oilers got to get it going.
Oilers in their own zone. Oilers scored first and then went deathly silent in Game 2 so far. Game 3 so far.
Oilers. Wide shot to the moon, it looks like.
We have liftoff.
Oilers still have it. Vegas breaks it up. Back
Edmonton, we
the
have a
other
problem.
way. Vegas
Edmonton, we have a problem.
gets in the offensive zone. Slater Cookwick, Canadian teams have been trashed for 30 years. Crazy how bad they are. Ain't like there's only one of them. They are all garbage. Philly Joe, it doesn't help that all the Canadians are playing on American teams. Every single player who scored tonight is Canadian, I believe, except maybe Fogle. Marchessault, Canadian. White Cloud, Canadian. Marchessault also scored again, Canadian.
I thought Mark Stone scored.
No,
Either way, he's also
Marchessault.
Canadian, so.
Let's say two
Vegas
guys
enters the
that's
zone. Balls, wake up sack. I have a chance. What a stop by Stuart Skinner.
Skinner! Jeez.
He almost took out my Slurpee.
I know.
He probably meant to.
Bro tried to do my job. Get out of here.
Never.
You come at me, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Here's a quarter. Call
Back the other way come the Oilers. Moving it
You
in.
make a mess, you're cleaning it up. Just letting you know.
No, don't miss. Not mess. Now get my
I
sandal.
said if you, I'm not getting your fucking sandal. Oh, nice.
Back the other way come the Knights. Over scores! Jack Eichel! 4-1! Knights lead! Across to Marchessault on the first chance, stopped, and then Jack Eichel makes no mistake, making it 4-1 for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Broken ankles. Oh my god.
I'm talking about Canadian teams, not players. I did read what you said, but I said because the Canadian players don't play on the Canadian teams.
Because it's kind of something you have to mention.
Yes, it's literally what you have to mention.
Eichel's American, right?
Yes. No, it's actually near you. You need to grab it.
Then just walk around. I'm not crashing it. You threw it at me. Why would I?
And Stuart Skinner's night is done. Jack Campbell has entered the game.
The soupy boy.
Can you not elbow me in the face, please?
No, I need to grab my sandal.
It doesn't require elbowing me in the face.
Of course, it's Eichel. Lame. Face off, another whistle here. Best centers in last 10. Read first. I did read what you said. You're not reading. You're not listening, Philly. Joe, listen. Of course, I'm arguing with a man named Joe. That's just.
It's Joe versus.
It's just one of those days, lads.
This conversation's Joe.
Come on, Philly.
Go Pittsburgh.
Jack Campbell, ha ha ha. Vegas with a 4-1 lead. Boo. Exactly. It is a bit of a boo moment. Boo earns. We're at commercial break right now. Game's kind of gotten away from it for a bit, you know.
What? This movie is stupid.
This game is really just kind of... Crosby's a playoff player. True. He's also a player because he's good all around. But yes, he is good in the playoffs as well.
Too bad he's not in the playoffs.
Too bad he's not in the playoffs. I was giving Campbell shit like 5 minutes ago. Well,
For the first time in his
pretty
career?
earned.
Is
Jack
this the
Campbell
first
ain't
time in
much.
his career that he's not been in the playoffs?
Second. Rookie year. Rookie year as well.
Okay.
The poor thing. He's only won 3 Stanley Cups.
Jack Campbell revenge tour. Oh man,
What a mustache.
a guy who has a mustache like that doesn't deserve to be pulled.
I think he speaks for the trees.
I'm a Flyers fan. Hurts me to say Crosby best player last 10 years easy. I was gonna say it's been a long time since Philadelphia, since the Flyers have won too. He wins cups.
I remember when they were in the finals against Chicago.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Then that bad goal.
They all chased Patrick Kane.
Oilers enter the zone. Shot deflected. That goes wide. Oilers need 1 goal before the end of the period here. Otherwise, they are in a world of pain.
They are
Worth noting, Vegas is in a similar situation they were in the last series, where they had a 4-1 lead in Game 3 against Winnipeg. They won that game in double overtime, but not before the Jets came back and scored 3 in the third. Chance there by the Oilers. Shot that goes wide. Oilers still pressuring. Wraparound chance that gets stopped there by Hill. So Chicago gets Bedard.
And
Was it scripted?
And the Oilers have been down by 3 and scored 3
against the
Kings.
They
have come back in a game.
Knights dump it in the zone. 7 minutes to play in the second period. Matthews and McDavid's frauds in playoffs. They don't really have much help though. If you compare it to the help that they get from guys like Crosby gets. Crosby always had a great number 1 pairing defenseman. Chance shot. That goes wide. Rebound, another stop. Chance there by Hill. Hill's on his back. Shot. Another block. Vegas is collapsing around Aiden Hill, and they hold the door shut. With 6:40 to go in the second period. Shot count 23-16 for the Knights. As the goals favor the shot count. Kyle Connor, most underrated player in hockey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oilers enter the zone again with numbers. Chances broken up there by Vegas. Back the other way. Oilers give him a little room. Vegas coming in the zone. Across. Fires. That goes wide. Why the fuck was Jack Campbell laying on his stomach?
Yeah,
I think he speaks for the trees.
For
some fucking reason. They speak in Vietnamese. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. On the subject of Fortunate Son, that's a type of Spec Ops: The Line, which we were talking about earlier, Alejandro. That's a type of game that could have Fortunate Son play at the end of it. That it's that type of game. Yeah. Vegas in their own zone. Under 6 to go in the second period.
Wow.
Vegas enters the zone.
Oh no, they're Owen Wilson.
Oilers in their own zone. Ooh. What is Campbell doing swimming while? Bro is joining the swim team.
Front crawl.
Although I will say, it's bold of you to say somebody's swimming when you employ Jonathan Marchessault on your team. Man plays on the diving squad. Oh. Vegas in their own zone. Hand is up. There's going to be a penalty to the Edmonton Oilers here. I don't know what they're getting.
High sticking.
Oh. Waiting for a high sticking call on the Edmonton Oilers. Vegas behind their own net. Under 5 to go in the second period. Shannon Stevenson's just going to wait it out right now as they get all the guys on that they want, the personnel.
Just don't pull a Manitoba Moose, Vegas.
Yeah. Anyway, Vegas, true neutralize Humps having Letang and Malkin. Exactly. You get it.
In Game 3 against the Admirals.
How's the series going?
It's taken.
They lost. They're out.
They lost in 5. Oh. Now we're going to have some pushing and shoving here.
They lost in 5 at a best 3 out of 5.
Vegas is going to go to their first power play of the night.
Against the same team.
Yeah, I know.
Same scoring game, 5-2.
Don't remind me, Kepler.
Jack Campbell thinks he's Michael Phelps.
Again, Jonathan Marchessault.
Yeah, Jonathan Marchessault.
Like, biggest diver.
When everyone says something about swimming and diving, I say Exhibit A, Jonathan Marchessault. Okay, I'll put it this way. Nathan, can you admit, as a Vegas fan, that Jonathan Marchessault is one of the most unlikable people in the entire National Hockey League?
And on Twitter.
And on Twitter. He's an asshole on Twitter.
I've never heard of
Refs
him.
suck, man. Nah, I don't think it's a bad call. High sticking is a high sticking is a high sticking.
That actually blows my mind.
It'll be actually Vegas' second power play tonight.
He's got a bit.
Yeah, that's a bad. That's just Fogel's got to get his stick down. Swim lesson, level 8 swim lessons. That's some sacred ground. Level 8 swim lessons. Speaking of which, I haven't forgotten about Spec Ops, but Sony's new PS Plus subscriptions suck. That's a fair. Not only is high sticking, Evander Kane is a thug. He started the beat down with his cheap shot. Probably.
I don't know anyone that argues against that.
Yep. Commercial break here.
Oh. I want to.
We're gonna switch out to Pepsi right now because Zach needs a break.
I want to bet on an airplane.
Hello, people. I'm here to
I'm here to stay here until Zach comes back and tries to kick me in the head. It's gonna happen. How are you guys doing?
Beps.
Bro, that is for, like, everyone.
It's for me. Zach is everyone.
How are you guys doing on this fine day?
Move!
It was not a kick. It was
I
a
hope
punch.
you guys have a wonderful day.
Hey.
Been great for years. Alec Martinez. On the ice, yeah, but in person he seems like a nice guy. He seems like a decent person off the ice, but he's a dickhead on the ice.
Who?
Jonathan Marchessault.
What?
I will say this: that soundbite of Jonathan Marchessault complaining about a 5-minute major to Joe Pavelski, as Joe lays on the ice bleeding, is hilarious. No to like on the stream, guys. Appreciate you all for tuning in. We might not always agree, but I appreciate it.
What's Stone in the box for?
Stone's in the box for... So there's a hit there by Broberg. A hard hit. Stone comes in, pushing and shoving, and then they just take a guy off. He elbows the guy in the head, which is not purposeful at all, but he knocks the helmet off, and by knocking the helmet off, that immediately puts Stone in a spot where he's taking a penalty, but Vegas still has the power play. Vegas 0 for 1 on the man advantage, but their first man advantage was to start the period, so they never got time to really get set up. Back the other way come the Oilers. Breaks it out 2-on-2 over the line. Taking their time, dumps it in. Wasn't that Cody Eakin threw Pavelski to the ice? Yes, but Jonathan Marchessault argued the fuck out of it. Because Marchessault scores later to tie the game, and then he bitched about it in the locker room. There's like a video with him like with a towel around his neck, and he's going like, "You call a 5? A fucking 5? Like, call a 2, man. The game's not close." Oilers across. That gets broken up and gets thrown into Aiden Hill. And this is going to be a penalty to the Golden Knights for interference now. The penalty is up. The power play is over here. Will be 4-on-4 hockey as Jack Eichel is going to get an interference penalty as he throws Derek Ryan into Aiden Hill.
But do you not have enough goalie injuries?
Cody Eakin, Jets legend, the Jets legend that never wanted to be here. Hey, Hayden, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in.
Oh, then look, Aiden Hill lays on him a little bit. Aiden Hill drops the shoulder into him as well.
Eichel, what a buck. Jack Eichel has a very punchable face.
Yeah.
He looks like Marv, and he's very punchable.
He does look like Marv.
He looks like Marv mixed with Brendan Gallagher.
Vegas golden bitches. That's a comment. I'm reading it verbatim. 4-on-4 hockey here.
That's a good one.
For a minute, just over a minute. Vegas has it. Oilers pick it up.
Thank you,
4-on-4.
Ollie, for the compliment.
Now, if you're a
about my
smart
boss's
team,
hair.
Your hair is pretty.
Oilers across shot. That goes wide. Across again. They missed the
Put
pass.
the puck in the fucking
Oilers
net!
are going all over around the ice except in the net. How is that a penalty? Great play on Eichel. Terrible. Yeah, but Eichel...
He
but
throws him into his own goalie!
Shut up! But Eichel makes the wrong play. Like, Eichel's good, but he hit his spatial awareness shot. They score! Just like that, the Golden Knights have made it a 5-1 game! I think this might get reviewed because they come across and make contact with the goalie. We might get another look at this. This seems like it might count. But just like that, out of nowhere, the Vegas Golden Knights make it a 5-1 hockey game. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know about this one. This one's going to be tight. I'm challenging this if I'm Jay Woodcroft.
Yeah.
Because 23 on the Golden Knights, Alec Martinez drags Skinner out of his net, and Waugh is on the doorstep.
The entire side of his leg touches
Shut up.
Campbell there.
There is a challenge on the play. A challenge for goalie interference. I think this one's coming back. I don't see. I see nobody pushing Alec Martinez into the goaltender. Martinez makes a very tight route, pulls the movement of Jack Campbell. Oh, blood.
Yeah. And he makes all that contact in the crease.
Yeah, I don't see how this can't come back.
That's the thing. The reason Campbell can't get to that.
Yeah,
is
this can't be a goal. This can't be a goal. If this is a goal, players are gonna be pulling guys out of the net all the time. Like, quite frankly,
No,
this can't count.
No, Bettman's probably on the phone saying, "Let this go in."
I don't think.
When
this
Evan
is
Bouchard is your best defenseman, yikes. Bouchard isn't bad. Like, he's not my defenseman. He's Edmonton's defenseman. No way that's not a goal. Loose puck. It is a loose puck. However, the stick goes under into the pad of Jack Campbell, pulls Jack Campbell out of the way. That should be no goal.
And then also the entire
the left leg in the crease pushes Jack Campbell out of the way. I expect this one will come back. Wait.
Degrees. Yeah.
No goal. Goaltender interference. The goal is wiped away, and now we are back to 4-1 hockey game. A game that the Oilers can technically claw back into, but
That was pretty clear cut.
Pretty clear cut. Martinez gets way too close. I'm coming back, but knowing the NHL just what it's coming back. It is coming back. It has already came back.
And it's not even just because of the contact, but also because the contact is deep in the crease.
It's deep in the crease. There's nothing that they can say to move that back. It's a tough one for sure if you're Nicola Waugh. Waugh, a great bottom sixer, definitely would have liked to be on the score sheet, but nonetheless.
That's an example of conclusive evidence.
No goal. 4-1 Vegas leads now. 4-on-4 for 17 more seconds.
Edmonton still needs 3 goals, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Chance on. They score! Just like that! Chandler Stevenson doesn't care!
Are you gonna challenge
Stevenson gives no fucks! And it's 5-1 Vegas! Absolute routing by the Vegas Golden Knights.
That is gonna count. There's no question.
Nothing is stopping that goal.
Wow, what a...
That's funny. That's funny.
That's a goal.
The Oilers are playing so shit. Vegas is routing the Oilers right now. Jay Woodcroft. Oh,
Oilers
brother.
haven't scored a single goal on Aiden Hill since he's come in.
6 goals in last 7 games for Stevenson.
Okay, the refs don't make...
Shut up, Carter. Shut up, Carter.
Call on if that one was
Yeah, refs don't decide whether or not the goal counts.
operations
That's
in
the
Toronto.
hockey operations in Toronto, but close. Polo, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Polo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Knights are routing the Oilers right now. The Knights have probably just put this game away on ice. Back the other week on the Oilers shot, that gets broken up. Oilers have a power play for 30 seconds now. But honestly, 5-1 game, this should be over. This should be well cut and dry. Easy. This is going to be like the third period. I'm going to let you guys know is going to be a boring third period. It's going to be a 1-4. Oilers entering the zone. McDavid with speed, passing it over. Knights put it back. Oilers hold it in. 3 seconds to go in the power play before Eichel comes out. Oilers keep it in to the point. Down low. Across. Doesn't connect. Eichel's out of the box, and they'll dump it down. Stevenson, his 6th of the playoffs. The assist to Waugh and Martinez. So it doesn't fucking matter if you count it, because they both got points. Playing open ice here. Looks... I don't know who's getting the penalty here. It looks like it might be Leon Draisaitl is going to take a penalty here. Very undisciplined play by the Oilers.
Yeah, goofy.
I didn't see the play. What happened there?
He slashes Alex Pietrangelo. This is stupid. That's a bum move by Draisaitl. What are you doing?
And he took one exactly like that
Draisaitl
last
just
playoffs
skating.
that cost that game against the Kings.
One's hard hit. He's
Like,
done. Even
Draisaitl,
looks soft.
smarten up.
Can't believe we got Stevenson for a 5th-round pick. I can, because Washington doesn't know how to develop players. I said that was a bad trade for Washington when it happened. I said Stevenson's a very good player, and everyone's like, you're fine. You're fine. You're stupid. I challenge Stevenson. I'm not going to make a book about it. Back to the point. Vegas deflected. Then Vegas is going to score again.
You sound like a self-part character there.
Why would they make a book about Chandler Stevenson?
Hang on. Why ye? Why fuck with ye?
Why would you make a book about Chandler Stevenson, you idiot?
Fuck off, Kenny. Fuck off, Kenny. Fuck off. Vegas enters the zone. Minute left to play.
Oh my gosh! They killed!
Oh my gosh, they killed Kenny. That's my bad.
Okay, class.
Stop it! Back to the point. Puck gets out of the zone.
I'm sorry, Zach.
Oh.
Bro, the Knights had 26 shots before the third period.
Yeah, 26 to 17 is the shot count. Wonder who's got 5. Me and Draisaitl lumberjack swings at Pietrangelo. Oh, no. That's an easy penalty.
I don't think
Oilers don't give a
I don't
fuck.
think Eddie. I don't think that's
Shut
a
up!
stupid, undisciplined play by Draisaitl.
Vegas has much better players. Bottom line, way deeper. Oh, yeah, they do.
They have much more depth.
I mean, it helps that they have a little bit of cap circumvention with a sprinkle of cap circumvention, but they've done a great job building this team.
A little bit of sprinkles.
Was that like $15 million?
It's a sprinkle, 15 million sprinkle.
$15 million.
It's Mark Stone. It's just what's left of Mark Stone's spine being sprinkled on top is what it is.
Got that gourmet.
5, 4,
It's
3,
home
2,
rate,
1.
captain.
And the Knights have a 5-1 lead going into the third period.
Well, how should we top
Edmonton
off this
is
Sunday?
on the brink in this game. 3.
What toppings would you like on your Sunday? I'd like Mark Stone's spine.
Yeah. I'd like the cap circumvention, please, with the extra sprinkles.
with a little bit of cord on top.
Oh my God, Zach! The winning NHL draft combo was 4-5-9-13. The Canucks had 4-5-9-12.
Wait, what?
So there were 4 balls picked to get that, and each team has certain combinations.
Yeah.
The 4 balls that were picked were ball number 4, 5, 9, and 13.
Yeah.
The Canucks had the numbers 4, 5, 9, 12.
Yes.
So if they got ball 12 instead of 13, they would have gotten Connor Bedard.
Oh my gosh.
But they didn't.
That's.
Oh!
What?
Just nothing.
Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
The Instagram notes section is going all over the place about Chicago.
Oh, fun.
Unreal, folks. Yes, sir.
Hopefully Bedard doesn't get murdered.
What are the vibes, guys? What are the vibes?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I wish the Oilers were winning 5-1, but life.
I go with 3 points tonight. He is loving the playoffs. I bet he is.
Yeah, he's.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes lost a match tonight.
That's amazing. Oh, Rogers cares about it. That's nice. When the Leafs get swept.
Ugh. White Cloud Theodore on third pairing is crazy. Yeah. But to think that was only the second, and we were tied 1-1 going into the second. Yeah. Game really broke down a lot there.
Pretty bonkers.
Game's pretty much dead and buried at this rate too, which makes the third period going to be very painful. I'm happy you're all here because otherwise the third period would really suck to cover.
Oh, so wholesome.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the chat.
Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Yeah. Here's the bill. Why don't you pay rent?
I would.
I'm
I'd be
looking
doing better than you.
if I'm looking at it without hating Vegas 8 out of 10 period, but with hate minus 10 out of 10. It's like an 8 out of 10 period. In all honesty, it's like an 8. It's like a 78 out of 10 period because of all the goals that were scored. We had a disallowed goal. The amount of times Oilers didn't score though when they could have really hurts it the period. But overall, it is what it is.
I don't know why I'm seeing a post from February 15th, but back then apparently somebody used a Boston Crab in an MMA match.
Yeah, that's really old. That's
I
like
know. I don't
old.
know why it's showing up. I just
Like a year
didn't
old.
see it. Well, it's not a year old. It's from February.
Do we have any like favorite questions? Like, what is our favorite blank or whatever? Helps pass the time in this intermission.
What's your favorite blanket?
My solar system one that I used to have in my bedroom when I had a bunk
pretty
bed.
sick.
Wasn't even like a solar system one. It just had planets.
That's cool.
Just had planets. Just had like nebulas.
Did you ever like fall
Hello,
asleep?
honey. I'm back. Hey,
Try to figure-
Jackson. How you doing? Night, Zach. Night, Bruin. Bruin's on East Coast. Yeah, a no goal in Vegas said flu guys. Fuck guys. We want a goal. Exactly. Jackson's game's boring. Dallas Eakin's about to tell everyone why he was a good coach for the Edmonton Oilers, and the Oilers are beyond saving. Dallas, you know what this has done? I will say, these panels have taught me how much I underestimate great coaching. Like we talk about Lalonde's coaching. Like Lalonde pretty much coached the entire strategy of Vasilevsky, and Dallas Eakins has actually given me this odd sense of confidence in his coaching ability. Like he's been able to really listening to guys talk about shit like this just shows you how much they know and how much they want to need to do coverage on. I don't think I think I really took it for granted a lot of coaches based on just how often coaches get fired, right? But a lot of it's out of their control. Off night for the Oilers. Oh god, now we got Kevin Bieksa with the Jack Eichel hot take. Not.
You see, me personally, I wouldn't take that type of disrespect if I was Jack Eichel.
A Stars Knights Western Conference Final is goals, goals, goals. It is, and I think the Knights killed him.
I would really hate to see Vegas win a cup this year.
It would kill me if Vegas won a cup this year. I would die inside.
It would kill me if Vegas won a cup.
Vegas can't win a cup till I'm 40. In 2040, then they can win a cup.
The moment I found out they were getting a franchise, I was like, why?
Blew up Vegas 5-1.
I wasn't like
Oilers
that
blew up
bad.
Vegas.
The moment they made like the conference final, or the moment they beat the Jets.
The moment they won the conference final, I was nervous. Then they made the finals. I was like, okay. Then they started doing all these trades, and I went, you need to fucking calm the fuck down right now. They traded for everyone.
Yeah. They traded away everyone for
It would kill me of joy. I think the best statement on this is how urinating trees video on the Golden Knights is perfect because it talks about how they became the villains of the NHL, and it's so accurate because they never really cared about any of their players. They never gave a shit about players. They traded everyone away because they didn't care. They told Derek Englund to retire because we won't re-sign you. A guy who lived in Vegas. He's like, yeah, no, retire. We're not signing you again. Like, like Vegas is a very unlikable team with how they do transactions. They've talked about this, about all the trades they made, moving out Stastny after signing him, moving out Pacioretty. They don't really care about the players they bring in as long as they bring them results, which I understand to an extent. but also too, it's just a ruthless transaction strategy that no one really likes.
And this year, I feel like, because this is the first time we actually saw reports kind of come out that some players are now starting to put Vegas on their no trade.
Yes, people are finally putting Vegas on their no trade list, which is really bold to me, but it also points out how hockey culture does not like when teams disrespect players and where they want to go. They tried to trade Evgeny Tadinov when he had a no trade clause, and it's like, what the fuck?
That was funny.
Yeah.
Where's Evgeny Dadonov right now?
He's on the Stars. He was signed by Montreal. And
Hi, Jackson. My birthday was great. Thank you for asking. How are you today, Jackson?
Jackson watched me start
Yes,
Metal Gear Rising, and it was amazing. It was amazing.
I literally told you.
I just didn't know what you
Yeah, I think like being 100%. I never understood the one thing I will say.
Your lease
To Vegas's credit, I don't understand the people who get really really upset about Vegas fans in the sense of the fact that
Vegas fans are pretty spoiled.
But there are some that get
there are a lot. There are a lot bad ones.
I know, but can you let me finish, please?
No.
I don't understand the people that decide to pick on them simply because of the fact that they haven't like watched hockey for a while. It's like if they're getting into hockey, don't punish them for getting into hockey.
I get that, but also too, it's
now the entitlement that's different.
I'll put it this way. I'll give you an example. When I don't know things, I am not quick to talk about things. I'm not quick to assert myself to people that I know things. If a Vegas hockey fan comes up to me and just shit talks a hockey thing and doesn't know about hockey at the same time,
well, that's
fuck
different.
you.
That's
fuck
different.
you. Like, go away.
That's different. I'm just talking about the sole thing of not of being new. I'm not talking about being new and entitled.
Anyway,
that's
Mark
different.
Stone, don't forget. Yeah, no, they brought in Mark Stone. Then they moved him off LTIR.
Again, Winnipeg legend.
Carter, we know. Dude, Vegas is about to get a baseball team. Like, they're about to be a sports mecca. Yeah. Which again, they're now going to steal two teams from Oakland, which is. I don't know how I feel about that.
Las Vegas Athletics.
I don't like. I'll put it this way. I'm more angry that they're getting the Athletics than I am about the Raiders. I really don't give a hot shit about the Raiders. I'm mad they took the Athletics. They took Moneyball from us. Vegas took Moneyball. They stole Moneyball from us. I am not lying through my teeth live. I'm being completely honest. Unless you're talking about the thing where I won't talk about things I don't know. I will sometimes say it with the understanding that there's that. Riley Smith and William Karlsson have been together for 5 years. Well, Riley Smith and Jonathan Marchessault have been together longer. Las Vegas Aces. Yeah, you just said that, Philly. Moves everyone because all they care about is winning. Like, I get it, yes, but at the same time, Vegas just does not give a fuck. Right, and they kind of take advantage of the fact that they have a big market. Like, it's almost like if Tampa Bay was unfaithful. They're like an unfaithful Tampa Bay. They have the area. They don't necessarily have the fan base. They decent fan base. Won't be easy, I meant. We already have the Aces, but no MLB team. Yes, but you're stealing the Athletics in the years to come. Vegas Aces sounds sick, though. No, I get that. That sounds sick. We have the Aviators, too, for baseball. Yeah, well, you don't have the Winnipeg Goldeyes. Get shit on!
Winnipeg Goldeyes are actually good, though.
Winnipeg Goldeyes are so good. Like,
they are the best team in the American Association.
Yes, they're the only Canadian team in the American Association, and they're the best team in the American Association. They are, like, tied for the most amount of championships in their league. It's the best thing ever.
They won, like, 3 in 5 years.
Yes, they've won 4 total in their history. They won one when they came here, when they started a team in 1994.
Suck it, Vegas. I'm sorry.
Yeah, do you have the Winnipeg Goldeyes? Get shit on! Get shit on!
Final! We won in the final!
This whole team been together for a long time. Yes and no. Eichel 2 years. Hill 1 year.
What are we calling a long time?
Yeah, what's a long time? Mark Stone,
Self-respect
4
is
years.
6 months.
Mark Stone, 4 years.
I'd
Pietrangelo,
argue
3.
the
2.
Golden Knights have not been, the entire team has not been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So
What has it
obviously,
been, like 6 seasons?
Yeah, by far the most playoff experience. Yeah, I know. It's really going to piss me off when the A's move to Las Vegas and sign Shohei Ohtani for 15 years, $45 million. Winnipeg Goldeneyes 007.
Yeah,
No.
Rick
Gold
Forney
Eyes.
is gonna
It's
come
the
to
fish.
your house.
It's the fish. It's the fish. It's the Gold Eyes fish. Gold Eyes.
Fish win!
They're now ignore their
Fish
logo
win
now.
tonight!
Shut up. Ignore their logo now because their logo now sucks because they had to rebrand because it just rises up their ticket price. It rises up their merchandises because they get to sell new merchandise.
Original logo's a fucking banger.
This is their first logo.
Um,
Brother, I know. There's their first logo.
it's a pretty
Okay.
great logo. It's a good logo.
Then they went to I'll show you their next logo.
Or like the one without the W? Like just
Shut
the
up.
Angry Fish?
Shut up, Carter.
Also, good Pilsner beer. They got a lot of good beer at the Gold Eyes.
This was their next logo,
Hmm.
which you would not fuck with that fish.
Nope. Like, bro,
And then
fucking angry.
they switched it to this thing.
What?
What is that?
Hold on. What? That's what the Gold Eyes.
What is that?
Bro, it looks like some farmer's market
I will say
They hyped it up to us at
I
work
will
too.
say it's grown on me slightly, but nothing compared to the old one.
It's one of those like artistic decisions, which I'm like, it's fine. Like as its own logo, it's fine. As a representation of what it once was, I hate it.
It looks like a picture.
And I work there.
It looks like something you hang on a wall at a daycare.
Hey man, I have a video idea for you if you're
That's
down to hear it.
what-
I'm always down to hear video ideas, but I don't always take video ideas. So I'll listen, but I might not say yes to
A
it.
calendar?
Yeah, honestly, it looks like that. It's just, ugh.
I
Shag, use your brain, man. You got some wisdom, some smarts.
do.
Use them.
Someone once said to me, the last logo looks like a fish and chips restaurant.
It 100% does.
Call Fergie's.
Actually, it could be that because there is a Gordon Ramsay fish and chips restaurant in Vegas.
Oh gosh.
So the G for Gordon, the fish in the logo.
Yeah.
It's bound to
Great
happen.
first and second line, but Stars no defense. Oh, we're still talking about Dallas. Not about the Winnipeg Gold Eyes. Okay, don't throw that. That's new, dickhead.
You threw that at me earlier, so I assumed it was.
Okay,
I frisbeed it to you when you asked to see it.
Isn't that throwing it?
Ollie, you are 100% right. It's like when the Utah Jazz changed their logo.
Yeah, what he said.
No, the old Utah Jazz logo is way better.
Are we ready to watch the routing of the Edmonton Oilers in Game 3?
Like,
I think there are going to be no goals in the third period.
Oh, fuck you. I don't want no goals in the third period. Man, this game's got to be worth watching. I hate the NHL 23
like Zach,
ZA championship thing.
I'm gonna show you the
See,
Jazz.
recharging with your Jets lineup predictions, deep pairings and goalies for next season, with possible trades and any players you could see being on the Jets. I might do that. What I more likely will do is I'm going to take half your idea. I'm going to cut out the first half about or your second half about trades, but I will do my roster predictions once they're done with their acquisitions in the offseason.
Trades will do videos on.
Do more like a preview for the season. But I definitely could. Like, we'll cover the trades as they happen, right? But, like,
individually.
I'm not against the idea. It's just, like, I don't like being that guy that always... Because a lot of people, YouTubers, I think, fish a lot for headlines when they don't need to. Like, they'll just fish for, like, oh, what if we traded for this? What if we traded for that?
Is Connor
Yeah.
McDavid
What if we
going
traded
to
for
the
everyone?
Jets?
Like,
Question
fuck
mark?
off. Like, stick to what has a likelihood of happening. That is my opinion
Zach,
on that.
I'm gonna show you the old Utah Jazz logo and then the new one. Okay.
I've seen the new one.
This is the old one.
Oh, brother.
So you can tell
That's
how
a good Looney Tunes cartoon design, yes.
And then
You know what? I actually don't think that's as egregious as the Goldeyes one.
no, but the old
They
one,
were at the third period right about now, guys, but yeah.
like Kepler. This is the Jazz new logo. Okay, this is what they had.
Reminder, guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to
I like the
subscribe.
I like the last one more.
Hey now. What are you talking about, Jets Hub? You feeling the hot seat?
I think it's cool how they use the J. I like it.
Jets final game 1. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one's like rocking the.
I will say the second game actually between Jets. Worth noting, Nathan, game 2 between Winnipeg and Vegas is close till the third
It's one of
period.
Utah's
Like, so for the majority of the game, it's
They
close.
had announced in the background of that new logo.
because that would be too interesting.
Oh, I guess that's a fair point.
So Drysaddle's in the box for being an idiot. And we start the third period.
Here's what I will say.
2 minutes for being an idiot. Number 29.
Here's what I will say. Take
2
this
minutes for
logo,
being a
add
fucking
in the
dickhead.
basketball behind the J, golden.
With the quarter, it's a quarter note though.
Oilers win the
Yes,
draw. They'll
but if you
send it
change
down
to
the ice.
logo, that's like the best you could do.
We're talking about sport.
20 seconds ago, Oilers dump it down the ice. We'll get a whistle here. Not for icing, just because it went out of play, I think.
Hey now.
Vegas goalie got hurt and every call went against them and they are still dominating. Yikes. Their goalie got hurt, yes. The calls kind of went against them, but kind of didn't. They've had power plays. But they're dominating, yes. So you had an accurate sandwich. You had one lie in there, but you had 2 accurate sandwiches. The 2 breads were right.
But
Puck goes down the ice. Oilers dump it down.
As good as Coop Bakery though.
Wait, it was close, but it was close. But I'm saying Vegas is getting bounced back from a loss. You need that in the playoffs. Can't lose back-to-back games. No, I get that too. That I agree with that as well.
They did all the. Do you remember there's the whole thing about that bakery that was shutting down, the local Winnipeg?
Oilers dump it down. Penalty is over.
Why was it shut down?
Oh no, what happened? Oilers stopped playing.
Financial reasons.
No, I didn't.
Peg better
And then
hold
they
on to
sold-
Dubois. Why would we hold on to Dubois if he doesn't want to stay here? We can't lose him for nothing, and we're not competitive next year. We're gonna tank next year.
Yeah.
Oilers over the line, across, fires, good save there by Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill has looked insane tonight. Not a lot of saves, but he's looked steady on all of the saves he's had to make tonight.
Yeah, no, they're.
He's the performer of the game.
I'm just trying to be quiet.
If you want to be quiet, you can move. I want Dubois to stay, but we can all agree he definitely doesn't want to. For sure, he wants to be gone. I think he's gone. Shifley will be gone. Wheeler's definitely gone. I read this article that Brian Little would love to have a one-day contract with the Winnipeg Jets so that he retires as a Jet, and I would love to see that. I'd love to see them retire Little's jersey. He's one of the few guys that I think has the tenure to do it. Him, Bufflin, Shifley, and Wheeler right now. Shot! That goes wide.
They're like old.
Those 4 are the ones that have the best case for retired Winnipeg Jets jersey numbers or Jets Hall of Fame. Hellebuck up there as well too, but I don't know if he's ever going to play long enough for anything. Oilers hold it in, shot, that gets blocked by the Knights. Another chance, fires, that gets blocked again. The Knights are blocking every single puck that comes in on net.
Believe it or not, they want to prevent shots on their 7th goalie.
Shut up, Corey. Petrangelo right now in a lot of pain. Yeah, but they're blocking all of the shots. You can't score if you can't get the puck to the net. They won me lots of money, Rip. Philly Joe, I'm sorry, but I don't think they're staying together. Oilers continue to go to the glove side. Got to mix up the shots for sure. Got to find. I think they need to shoot low. Honestly, bit of a hot take. 16-7. Yeah, Aiden Hill pretty much was the goalie that the Jets had to match up against, and the Jets played terrible against Aiden Hill. Knights enter the zone. But again, it's one of these things that I've kind of seen with backup goalies. Teams are more susceptible to block shots because they kind of have like It's one of these like unconscious lack of faith in a backup goalie because it's like your backup goalie, so you know it's not your main goalie, so you think you have to do more. It's kind of like when you put your younger brother in net because he just doesn't want to play net, but you forced him to do it. So now you got to block all the shots because he's not going to make a save.
That's why when David Ayres was
Back the other way, dumps it in, and that will be icing against the Oilers.
That's why when David Ayres was in for the Canes, Carolina probably played the best defensive hockey I've ever seen of my entire life against the Leafs.
I think Martinez and McNabb were 1 and 2 in block shots all season. Yeah, well, if Derek Forbort didn't get it, then it was definitely those two. Jay Woodcraft after Game 3 postgame, insert Bones Game 5 postgame quote. For sure. under 18 to go in this period. It's slogging around. Like, it's slogging by. Oilers are getting a good pushback here, but it's too little too late, I think. Their pushback should have been in the second period when they needed to get up in the lead. Knights dump it in. Battle around the zone. Oilers pick it up in their own zone.
Pushback should have been after it was a 2-1 game.
The pushback, if anything, if you had to have a late pushback, should have been after the goal was disallowed. It's like when Comrie played for the Jets. The defense would be extra hard. Yeah, they would. Or when Lauren Brossoit played in that for the Jets.
Why not do the same for Hellebuyck?
Because they just know Helly will stop it.
Except for when
Chance their shot, that gets deflected wide. Another chance goes wide.
Except for when he doesn't.
Oilers cannot buy a goal. Josh Morrissey was here now. Yeah, Josh Morrissey should have been in the nominee. I'm mad about that. Cale McCarr got there on name value alone. He didn't play enough games to warrant that.
Oh my goodness.
Buck goes down low. Oilers have it. Knights pick it up in their own zone. Oilers hold it in. That gets broken up back the other way. Foot race for the puck. Oilers get there first. All right, do the Leafs win one game or are they getting swept Wednesday? They're getting swept Wednesday. And I can't wait. I'm waiting to answer a comment from an asshole Leafs fan that was shit-talking me after we lost in 5 to Vegas. I can't wait. Bro was throwing stones in his glass house.
What was he saying?
I was just like, just nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Just celebratory.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. They're like, I'm not here to watch the video. And I'm like, well, you just gave me a view. Fucking idiot. Dickhead. I once got into an argument with somebody who didn't like my video. I don't remember what it was on.
Was it Mike?
No. Me and him are cool.
Mike's actually like really
Mike's a
chill.
good guy. When I called Mike out about it, he was like, yeah, you know what? You're pretty good. You're pretty cool. You're not that bad of a guy. Back the other way come the Knights. Yeah. But I got into this argument with this guy, and instead of arguing with him, because he kept just being really rude, I just started changing the number, and the number was how many views the video would get because he kept clicking on the video to argue with me. So I would be like 803, argues with me 807, argues with me 810.
That's great.
You know, this guy's negative as hell. Why am I negative? Me?
He starts complaining
What?
about the comment.
How am I negative? Fuck you, you're negative. That's an ironic comment. Calling me negative is a negative comment.
Moron, man.
Negativeception.
I was about to say, you were looking at the positive by looking at the views we were getting.
Yeah, hey, yo, I was being happy with my 11 people. What's your problem? I bet NHL for a living, but I don't know it at all. I don't know it all. Fair enough. Oilers have it in their own zone. Under 15 to play. This period cannot go fast enough.
When did the Oilers pull the goalie?
Shut the fuck up.
10-minute mark.
The Oilers pulled the goalie already, and then they put another goalie in. That was their pulling the goalie. Imagine calling me negative, right? Like, I'm pretty... Like, I was
Really?
excited. I was an optimistic person. I was doing the math on the Jets making the playoffs last year, and we lost by, like, 5 games.
Wait till he meets
Yeah,
Jake.
when you meet Jake is negative more than me.
Jake, when the Jets
He's not hiding.
The season's over.
Yeah.
Fire it out of the cannon.
I'm just blunt. Chance shot stopped there by Campbell. A lot of pushing and shoving there.
Down.
I do like Shea Theodore.
Yeah.
He's going to be on a team. He's a Team Canada defenseman.
He might be my favorite player on the Knights.
Mark Stone's probably my favorite, but I don't like his negative connotation. But
Ooh. Took it like a champ, though.
yeah. Leafs are outmatched. Never get into Game 7. I know you're kidding. Brother, we know Leafs ain't going to 7.
And even if they did,
Leafs aren't going to 5.
you're not going to it. Yeah.
Back the other way come the Oilers. Never mind, it's broken up. They can't hold it. Knights, back to the point. Moving it around. That's very true, Red Flame. That's very true. Very much appreciated. Under 14 to go in this period. Oh, brother. I'm not negative. I'm just blunt sometimes. Like the game will suck, and I'm just like, this game's fucking terrible. Like, this is how it is. People are like, you need to have more faith when the Jets were down 4-0 in Game 5. I'm like, no! Make me, bitch! Like, I refuse!
Well, it's like, yeah, if your team's not giving you a reason to have faith, why the
Icing against the Oilers. Fuck me!
I'm okay.
Oh, God, this game.
I like how, like, it's being demonetized, so we've just, like...
It's been demonetized. This
We're like-
video's been demonetized. I've accepted it.
Hello.
Hi, Dad. Have you seen any of the game?
I just heard it through the door.
Good. It's not worth it. It's a bad game. It's a boring game.
Is it still 5-1?
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with Edmonton?
Well, Jack Campbell can't play goalie, so when they put him in, that was just an admitting of loss.
Oh, yeah.
But turns out nobody wants to block a shot for the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, really?
No, and everyone wants to block a shot for Aiden Hill.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Shocking, I know. When you put in a goalie that nobody has faith in, they play better. Who knew? Who knew?
We should have played Riddick.
What do you mean?
Huh?
We couldn't, because he injured
The
himself
Oilers?
by not fucking playing.
Oh, that's
No, the Oilers have not got any power plays.
David Riddick injured
They've
himself
got actually
despite
no.
not
They've
being
got
on the
they've got
ice.
shut up. They've got an abbreviated power play.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it was like a
chance.
minute after, and they had already given up a goal 4-on-4, and then they disallowed it. Then they gave up another goal 4-on-4 that counted 20 seconds later.
Just get one, Edmonton.
It's kind of funny.
Just get one.
Oilers
Or
holding
4.
it in the zone.
Carter said just get 1. I said or 4.
I don't have the faith in this team to do that.
It's 12 minutes left. They're not getting 2. Vegas is going to win the game 6-2 at most. 7-1 possibly.
I say 6-1, Vic. No, I said
6-1
no
or
goals.
6-2. I think it's 6-2.
It's gonna stay 5-1.
Jack Campbell's in net. It's going to be 6.
This is gonna be.
Chance there by Vegas. That goes wide.
I'm saying 7-1.
Oilers
because
need Chris
it's
Russell
gonna be
back.
it's gonna be an instance where they're gonna get an empty netter,
What
and
a
then they're gonna put
throwback!
Campbell back in, and then
There's
Campbell's
not
gonna
going to
get
be an
scored
empty
after.
netter. Nobody is pulling the goalie in a 4-goal hockey game.
Shaggy, smart.
NHL Online doesn't even let you do it.
Weird.
They put Jack Campbell in net. That's pulling the goalie. Oilers pressuring the offensive zone. They pulled the goalie without getting the forward.
$5 million Jack Campbell.
Fucking hell, man! I
Or
can't
was it
believe
5.5?
I can't believe on free agent day I covered a bunch of random free agents that had nothing to do with Winnipeg. I
They
covered
jumped
Jack
that gun
Campbell.
so hard.
It got like 200 views. It was a bad video.
200 views is a bad video.
If it's on Free Agent Frenzy, yes.
Okay.
Like you want at least 250. Like, when I did it originally, it was like a slow burn 200. Like, it sat at like 110 for a while. And like I'm fine if a video gets 100. Like, if it's like a niche thing, like if it's like a Star Wars video that we do, if it gets like to a modest 200, I'll take that. That's fine. If it gets 180, I'd like for that to grow a little over time. If it is a transaction between the Winnipeg Jets, I want that to hit 300 because I know that we have the viewership base to watch that video and hear their thoughts on that and to hear the comments on that. If it's a big free agent signing, I would like it to hit 250. Like, I have goals. Like, we had goals this year that every single Jets game reaction hit 300 views. That was our goal, because last year it was 200. Our first year was 200. Second year, we kind of just kept it at 200 as well. And then the third year, we're like, we need to up it. It needs to be 300. And it got to 300. Some of them barely, like 301 with some of them. But yeah. The Knights are pressing. We are halfway through this third period. Like I said,
is nice about covering playoffs with other teams is that we get like subscribers from other teams. So
we do.
When the Jets then play
meet
against
new
those
people.
teams,
Yeah, we meet a lot of new people when we get to do these live streams.
because there's not like the Jets market is only the size that it is.
It's not a large market. No,
so you kind of have to.
I
grow
kind of kick
past
myself
that.
sometimes because if I was born in Toronto, we'd have a 3,000. We'd have a 3K.
The channel would be
Our
twice as big.
channel would be at 3K. Like, Oilers pressing a bit, and then they put the puck up in the air. Easy save there by Aiden Hill.
The goals department
wouldn't have counted because the guy pushed it with his hand. Battle along the wall. Oilers, a little bit of pressure here. Shot. Blocker saved by Aiden Hill. They need to shoot low. They need to shoot low.
So confident.
Shot counts 29-20 for the Vegas Golden Knights.
He's killing it, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They've introduced a cold goalie into a series and put him on a pedestal. That's not good if you're the Edmonton Oilers. McDavid is a good playoff performer, but he's a good player no matter what, playoffs or not. But if he doesn't have enough guys to draw enough attention off him, then teams can just play to McDavid. That's the crux of the issue here. Like, let's compare him to other guys that we see as marquee talent. He's doing better than Austin Matthews. He's doing better than Mitch Marner. He's doing better than John Tavares. He's doing better than William Nylander. He's not doing as good as Leon Draisaitl, but that's because Draisaitl's taking the lead, and that's okay. If you it's worth noting that Sidney Crosby did not win the Conn Smythe in his first in his first Stanley Cup win. Evgeny Malkin won the Conn Smythe.
Also,
so there are other guys that will do to win.
That's true, but also to be fair, a reason like a player like Draisaitl.
Oilers won 2 series last year, Philly. Oilers beat the LA Kings in 7, and then the Flames in 5 before falling to the Colorado Avalanche in 4. The Oilers won 2 series last year.
Another thing, though, to be fair, for a guy like being the number 2, you have the benefit of the teams are going to focus on the number 1 more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, teams are going to spend more time focusing on McDavid defensively than they're going to focus on Draisaitl. So that kind of opens up the door for Draisaitl. But Draisaitl's done a great job in taking advantage of that.
Human Activated, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the video. Honestly, people are just allowed what they say. Oh, guys. Keep it. Keep yourself... no fighting. Just no fighting. Just no fighting. If you disagree, who cares? It's all good, guys.
I had to change my filter to all messages to even see that message.
Yeah, I know. I'm not denying that he's carrying, but when most of your goals result off of 5-on-4, there's an issue and the Oilers need tap. Draisaitl shouldn't have to carry the win. Yeah, although if they're playing against Vegas, it's not the most fair comparison. Like any other team, they're scoring a lot more.
Yeah, Vegas has great defense.
Yeah, like Vegas is just built top to bottom.
That's the Oilers' real...
Brother, blow that. That's offside. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let this play. No, don't blow it. Let this period go as quickly as possible.
Oh,
Oilers enter the zone. Where are you passing?
Oh my God. Why
Where are you passing? Man had open eyes.
Oh,
That's there. That goes wide.
I thought that went in.
Yeah, me too.
Oilers can't buy a goal.
They cannot score to save their lives.
But Vegas can gamble, so...
I feel like you're overgeneralizing here. Like there have been good
Reminder,
Canadian
Kepler,
teams.
that Evander Kane played
Like
for
the early
Oilers.
2010s,
Fair point.
the early the
Tell
late
sexy
2000s and early 2010s, the Canucks were a good team. They just didn't quite make it.
Oh, I hit the crossbar. Oh my gosh. Can you go bar down, ski maybe next time? You score one, you're down by 3. Score another one, you're down by 2. 2 quick goals, and they're back in the. Ugh.
Okay. And you have the ball there. Like, it's kind of...
Well, you don't like my ball?
No, I was just saying is that if you have it right there, it blocks partially
Put it
the
down.
TV.
Shot that goes wide and up and out of play with
Yes,
8:33 to go in the third period.
Bro, it's because the Oilers aren't playing Yakupov. That's the reason.
So did anyone see the coronation? Did anyone see the guy dressed as the Grim Reaper walk by the coronation?
Wait, what?
That was good. That was good.
What?
Yeah.
I did not.
Did you not see that clip?
I didn't watch the coronation.
I didn't.
I
just
didn't
saw the
either.
clip of it. Show me-
Oilers
someone-
have it in the
show me-
offensive zone.
Mine's connected to the thing right now.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
Alright,
I'll do
fair
it
enough.
another time. But the
What did they win exactly? So what's the point? Well, let's pick. If you pick 7 random American teams, they haven't won anything in the same amount of time either. So.
And yeah.
7 out of 32 isn't a great margin there. Puck goes up and out of play with 8:13. Philly, what's your point? I feel like you've kind of run in a circle here. Ben Bouchard's been lighting up. He has. On the goals against. Dude, the King looked like he didn't even want to be there. That's because he wasn't napping. The King needs his nap. King needs his sleep before he makes his eternal sleep in 10 years. Don't quote me. If he dies in 10 years, it'll look bad on my part. Everyone was saying Oilers in 5 last game. And it's sight cup winners. Now you have all given up. Worth noting, I'm a Jets fan, so last game, I didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit.
As you said, he's brutally honest.
I'm just saying this game is boring. That's all I'm saying. And in my defense, it is. The first 2 periods were fine. They're really fun, but now no one's scoring and it's a blowout. Also, fun fact, whenever a team wins, people always comment that team in 5 or that team in 4. That's how comment sections work. After this video, people are going to say Vegas in 5. So it's not gonna matter.
That's just the internet for you.
That's just internet. That's just how social media works as a construct. Like after this game, after the Dallas game, people said Seattle in 5. People said Dallas in 6. That's just how people innately react. No one's looking for a fine-tuned conversation in a comment section. It's hot takes galore. That's all it is.
That's where you get to
And
vent.
when you're asking for people's opinion on things and they haven't given the time to really think it through, they'll give you a hot take opinion. So you can't really be mad when the hot take opinion just turns out to be false. It's just giving... You asked for 3 seconds of their time. They gave you 3 seconds of their time. Oh no, it's an overgeneralization. Oh wow. This is an incredible game if you're a Knights fan. Vegas fan. I agree with you. I agree that it is an incredible game if you're a Vegas fan. But are you also willing to admit that the third period is incredibly boring if you're a Vegas fan? Because you're holding the lead so effectively while not scoring that it's fun. It's fun that you're winning. But at no point are you sitting there going, oh god, this is some gosh darn golly great hockey. No, you're sitting there going, this sucks. This is fun, but can we just get to the end of the game where we win? Because we're going to win. That's what you're sitting there going. let's put it this way: if you had scored to make it 3-1 in the second period, and then you scored 2 goals to make it 5-1 in the third period, it would be a better game because it would have been a lot more fun to watch throughout. There's more peaks and less valleys of nothing happening. Does that make sense as a construct here?
Point.
Yeah, excellent defensive play. Yes, although defensive play, as hockey has shown, doesn't sell the game. It doesn't. I wish it did because I'm a goalie, but defense doesn't sell the game. It's not the type of stuff that people go to watch a hockey game for.
That's why
There are
people
things that people
I
watch
can't
in
wait
a
for
hockey game.
goals to not be scored.
I can't wait to watch all the people have defensive pinches on the boards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Islanders cough.
Shot. Oh yeah, shot off the mask there for Aiden Hill, and he'll get a whistle here as he checks his own mask. Whalers, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it.
Waivers, I don't care.
Whale oil.
Seitel.
Aiden Hill, 19/19. Yeah, Aiden Hill's been good. Aiden Hill's been having a really good game. Cross chance that gets broken up by the
I would
Knights.
have laughed my ass
Under
off
8
if he
minutes to
got
play in
scored
this
on there.
period. Shot counts 29-25. Vegas hasn't really got any offense this game. However, in this third period, I
I
mean.
was about to say.
But they don't need any offense in this third period. They are nursing a 4-goal lead, and that's fine. They've had pretty good defensive. Edmonton can still tie it up. Shut up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to just dispute, but get up. Fuck off.
Did they just take?
No,
a
they
penalty?
aren't.
Yes, they did.
No, they're not.
Oilers just took a penalty.
Yeah. Are they still gonna tie it up? Draisaitl once again.
Undisciplined fuck.
Leon Draisaitl.
Let's take a look here.
What? Okay, he kind of.
Okay.
Oh no, there it is. There it
yeah,
is.
There.
He leans down and cross-checks him. It's a very light penalty, but if you're Leon Draisaitl, you're just looking to hit somebody because you're mad the game isn't going your way. Vegas going to the power play.
Yeah, this game is done.
But Draisaitl's still being careless there.
Like, I don't mean to shit on Oilers fans here, but no, they can't tie this game. Draisaitl is becoming an entire storyline in this game, like in this series. When the Oilers aren't doing anything, he isn't performing at all. Which means that this team is not going to survive down.
No.
Down.
No. I think because then I can't
Good.
see the TV.
Petrangelo
Where does Zach
works it up. It's just in my peripheral. And it's just. Oilers win an OT. I'm calling it now. No, JK, watch a shorthanded goal. That'd be cool. Or a power play goal. Power play goal would be nice. Diva style, dive style,
I thought they
dive
were gonna
style.
score What?
I don't know how I say it. Strikes again, but yes, he is.
Dive Seidel. I think that's what.
Dive Seidel, yes, but that's not as
Instead
fun.
of Dry Seidel.
Chance shot stop there by Campbell. It
Maybe
feels
it's pretty
weird.
dry.
What
seeing-
about Jonathan Marchadive?
It's really weird saying the word.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It's really weird saying the word.
Jonathan Marchadive.
Shut up! It's really weird saying the word "stop" by Campbell. I'm not used to saying it. Oilers got 4 and tied it up against Calgary last year, down like this.
I like that.
What game?
Jonathan.
What? No, shut the fuck up.
It's funny.
What game are you talking about? I'm talking to the viewers. You're just talking to yourself.
I'm talking to Kepler.
Oh, fuck off.
Jonathan Marchia swim.
Am I not a person?
Type it. Puck behind the net. Leaves it there.
Sizzle. Let him cook.
Vegas moves it in. Just over 5 to go. Different Flames team. What Flames team? What Flames team gave up like a 4-goal lead? Shot stopped there by Campbell, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Who the heck is 73?
Imagine what Zach Cassian would be doing if he was still on this Oilers team.
Oh gosh, he'd get suspended this game. Ooh, that's a nice toe save.
By Campbell. In this economy?
That's
A Jack Campbell save? In this economy? Surely not.
the stocks are going up.
Stonks!
Jack Campbell, invest.
Here's a question for the chat: does Jack Campbell or Stuart Skinner start game 4?
Jack Campbell is the new GameStop.
As the Blackhawks, I saw that where this guy really thinks Edmonton's scoring 4 straight. This guy is a clown. They might score. Hey, no, that's not true. Red Flame. They might score 4 straight, but they're not doing it in one game. They might score 1 and then 3 straight in game 4, but they're not scoring 4 straight. Oh, there's a penalty. Vegas taking a penalty, and the Oilers will get a face-off, a power play chance. It only took them 55 minutes to get one, but they're going to get their own full-on power play opportunity with a chance to get back in the game. They're not getting back in this game. It's a tripping call here. Pretty weak call, but it is the right one. It's kind of an incidental trip here, but definitely it's the right thing. He hooks him, or his foot hooks around his leg. Gotta call it.
You just saw Connor McDavid and got nervous.
Connor McDiver.
Nah, Connor McDavid.
Jonathan March's swim.
Jonathan Marchand.
March's swim is better because the S kind of rolls.
Yeah.
Game 2 against Calgary, the Oilers were behind by 3 and came back and won 5-3. Yeah, but they weren't down by 4. And you said they got 4 and tied it up. That's different than saying they got 4 and won 4 and 5-3. That's different. That's not the same thing.
Best impression ever.
Like, no team has come back from a 4-goal lead in a long-ass time. It's been a while. Last one that I remember was the Ottawa Senators coming back on the Toronto Maple Leafs in the bubble year to win 6-5 in overtime. Evgeny Dadonov scored in overtime.
I forgot Ottawa was in the playoffs.
No, not playoffs.
It's
bubble.
pretty close,
Not playoffs.
dude.
Oh.
Like, just like the COVID year.
Okay, no.
It's pretty close. No,
No, it's not.
it's close, but it isn't. 3-goal lead and a 4-goal lead are two different constructs. A 3-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey. A 4-goal lead is a fucking blowout. That's the difference.
Yep.
You're not defending a lead when it's a 4-goal lead. You're just winning. If it's a 3-goal lead, you're defending a 3-goal lead. If it's a 4-goal lead, you're blowing them out. Why are we highlighting Leon Draisaitl? What has he done?
He's playing like
Taking
shit.
He hasn't done anything except take 2 stupid penalties.
Wow, look at you, man. You're special. Stands are still relatively full.
Yeah, it's a playoff game. There are certain gaps, though. But, like, do you know how much a ticket is? You stay till the fucking end.
I was about to say, bro, spent like
Bro put a mortgage on a house for that fucking game. Oilers getting into the zone. On the wall. Back to the point. Bouchard to the top of the circle. Waits, fires, blocked, saved. Another shot, blocked. Another shot. Back to the point for Bouchard. Across.
Shoot.
Waiting. Shot. Stopped there by Hill. Knights look to move it out. They can't do it. Oilers hold it in. Hey, man. Hey, Rick. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Appreciate it.
I would like to see the Oilers get one.
Oilers holding. I just like to see someone score.
Just to make this game less.
Oilers shot. Stop by Hill. Rebound. Another chance. Across.
Whoa!
What a save by Aiden Hill! I don't know if it was blocked or a stop, but Aiden Hill doesn't have a stick. Shot. Another stop by Hill. Rebound. Another save by Aiden Hill.
Oh my goodness.
Knights get their goalie's goal
Oh,
stick back.
they keep
Oilers
it
are
up, though.
hemming. Chance. Shot. Nothing.
Deflected.
This is giving me, like, what a great shot by CP3 to cut the lead to 42 type of vibes right now. Oilers in the top of the circle. Or you didn't come early. It's all good. You had
With
no obligation.
all that offense, they
And they
couldn't get
dump it down
shit.
the ice. A great opportunity to score a goal to make the game respectable. They didn't.
It stays disrespectful.
It stays disrespected.
It was the
You're getting shit on by a backup.
The backup of a backup.
The backup of a backup of a backup of an injury-prone man.
sloppy thirds.
Fifth. Aiden Hill. Oilers still pressing. 5 seconds left in the power play. Shot goes way wide, and it goes all the way out. And congratulations, Knights fans, you've killed a penalty. You've killed a penalty.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Turnover shot stopped there by Jack Campbell,
Oh.
and then pushing and shoving because Darnell Nurse is a very sore loser. And I could not tell you who the fuck that is on the Vegas Golden Knights. He doesn't look like a real hockey player.
He looks like he just came.
He looks like how I thought Jack Hughes looked before I saw Jack Hughes. Who's 21 on the Knights? Is it Hag?
I don't know.
Is it Amadio? Is that what Amadio looks like? 21 looks like just like a make a pro. Like a be a pro.
That is so true.
Who is it? What's his last name?
Howden.
Howden! Holy fuck! He's in the league still? Holy shit! Oakbank zone, Brett Howden!
He's from Oak Bank?
Oakbank, Manitoba, baby!
Yeah, he's one of the Manitoba
Bro,
boys.
you know what's wild? If the Golden Knights win the cup, Winnipeg's gonna see it more the cup's gonna be in Manitoba more days than in Nevada.
It's gonna be an adventure.
It's gonna be in Manitoba more days than Nevada. White Cloud, Colasar, Howden, Stone. Huh?
Wait, never mind, wrong guy.
All four of them.
And then you know where it's going afterwards? Saskatchewan.
Yes!
Let's go to Estevan,
Go to
boys.
The Vegas Golden Knights are the biggest supplier of Manitoba-based hockey players in the past 5 years than any other market in the league. Oh my fucking God. Now, Vegas' own players are trying to score on Aiden Hill. They can't believe it. Shot goes off the side of the net there.
They're just trying to show Edmonton how to do it.
Under 2 to play in this riveting hockey game. Gee, I wonder if there's gonna be a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, because it's not gonna happen.
Birch Hills.
A few of the staff members are from Manitoba. Fuck yeah!
Manitoba born, Vegas Golden Knights.
By the way, thoughts on my 32-team
That
NHL
is
from
kind of
scratch.
funny.
You mentioned it the other day.
Vegas born.
In favor.
No one there is Vegas
In favor
born.
of it.
Is anybody on the Knights from Nevada? Is there any NHL player from Nevada?
No. Maybe. There's maybe one from
Arizona is not Nevada.
No, but I'm saying
like
there's some from
a
Arizona,
player.
but there's not any from Nevada that I know of.
Yes,
Minute
we heard
left to
about
play.
that. Drake Nader.
Shot blocked.
It was about the ice playing.
I'll go to that game in Canada Life Center.
I'd go as well.
Under a minute to play in this riveting Game 3. Wow, if only
Ooh.
the Edmonton Oilers had the kind of pushback that the Winnipeg Jets did in Game 3. This really could have been something. Austin Matthews and Tage Thompson are both from Arizona. Can Vegas score, please? This game's fucking boring.
Man.
Icing against the Vegas Golden Knights. Oh, you're delaying the inevitable.
No, there's going to be a comeback. They have a solid 24 seconds to
They
score
got a goal
goal.
per 6 seconds.
It's possible.
Plausible.
It's entirely
Get the
possible.
fuck out of here, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, get out of here, Joe Rogan.
You ever tried DMT?
Shut up. Shut up.
If there's anyone going through a fucking trip like that right now, it's Oilers fans.
Offensive zone out. Oh, this is how you know.
They-
This is how you know the Oilers have given up. The Bukestad line is out. That's it. You get that puck in the corner, Nick. You pin that puck along the wall, Nick. Darnell Nurse is jawing at people. Probably because he has angry because he has a shiny bald head.
I like how the
Edmonton
They have to
zone
do the
and
face-off
routine.
again. Just fucking fight! Just fight already!
What is that white spot on his forehead and between his eyebrows?
We didn't come to watch you
are they
talk angrily.
Are they giving him misconduct or whatever?
Just fight!
They gave him a 10-minute just to get him out of there.
Fighter, fuck off!
That should be. You should make a T-shirt with that on.
Fighter, fuck off! That's the rule!
I would buy that T-shirt so quickly.
See y'all for Game 4 if you're streaming. Thanks, Nathan. I'm not sure if we are, but Nathan, you should come by any of our other streams, buddy. Always appreciate you here. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I can play Jedi Survivor. Let's go. All right, game's over. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate y'all you being here, guys. It was a great stream. Lovely stream. Little less fun game at the end. But nonetheless, it was great to have all of you here. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys all have a good night. Stay safe. We'll let you know when we're streaming again, guys. Yeah. What a game for Aiden Hill. Very good game for Aiden Hill. It was a great game for Aiden Hill. Because it was such a good game for Aiden Hill, it became boring for anyone else who wanted goals. But yeah, no, great game for Aiden Hill. Happy for him. Yeah, guys, have a good night. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in.